You're not connected.
You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel all right.
Hello?
Pretty
The
cowboy.
kind you wanna stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole. They won't leave your side when you lose control.
I had to turn off my YouTube.
The ones that don't let you lose your soul. You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying for a word is spoke. You gotta find your people that put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people that'll call your bluff, who ride along when the road is rough. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel equal. They pick you up and don't put you down, help you find your way in the lost and found. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you find yourself. The ones that understand you, the ones that lend a hand to you, the ones that don't demand anything from you. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel all right, to tell you the truth and wish you well. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
Hello, everyone. Glad to see you. Now I know why I don't have to do lives until 10 o'clock.
It's okay, you're allowed to be human. This is a rare thing.
Oh, I am so embarrassed.
Oh, don't be embarrassed.
I was honestly sleeping up until about 5 minutes ago.
You needed it. This never happens. Everybody was worried. Everybody was so understanding. All they cared about was that you were okay.
Oh, yeah, I was okay. Sound asleep. Might as well get a rest.
And as long as you're okay, they're happy. I mean, look how wonderful they are.
A little
They
sick,
stuck
but I'm
around.
okay.
They stuck around. You see that? They sit through my jokes, and I was typing them off of Google, and I'm not the best typer. I mean, not the best joke teller.
Like I said, a little sick, but I'm here.
Look at Karen H. No reason to be embarrassed. See, you found your peeps. You get to be human.
I could spend the next 20 minutes going, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, but you went over all that
live
news and you're
yet?
not going to go over it again?
Am I live yet? Are you sure I haven't been live for an hour? I did. I was
Did you
alive in
already
my
tell us you
dreams.
moved?
Come on, I
Okay.
was alive in my dreams.
That's a good one. I was live in my dreams. I went over the things in my dreams, not again. Maybe you
Uh,
have your period like someone else, Pussycat said.
Irene,
Uh
don't
oh.
let her stay up
I have
late tonight.
orders not to let you stay up late tonight. You're grounded, young
No,
woman.
that ain't it.
Young woman.
Yeah, that ain't
Oh,
it. I took
Pussycat. That's funny. Did you hear what Pussycat said?
no.
Maybe you have your period like someone else. Well, then you better go for a checkup.
I'll tell you this.
Hey,
I
Karen.
I ain't seen that bad dog since my last son was born. Okay, and that was about 37 years ago.
Uh, she said that I kept them cracked up. I just hope I did something good. Because everybody was great, chit chatting with each other, and I suck at telling jokes, but I was typing them out, so which saved my ass. Because it's different to type them than to say them.
Oh, well, so look at this. I told you if I ever get, if I ever got in trouble and had to go to jail, Irene would have to start her life so she could get me bail money. Hell, she couldn't start her life tonight. What if I'd still be in jail?
That's it. So you better help me learn, girl, or else you're going to be sitting in jail.
Man, nobody knew where in the hell I'm at. I won't even get no commissary. Shit. Hi,
Oh
Heather.
my God, you're too funny.
Hi, Heather.
Hey, girls.
Hello, Heather.
Listen, you're grounded. You
That's
you
what I
can't.
told
You have to get off early tonight. You cannot stay up late.
Really?
her. You need your rest, woman.
Just saying.
Oh, I ain't got my shoes on yet.
I
I
know.
know.
We're
Go
setting.
get some caffeine, and Irene and I'll watch the chat and
Okay.
We don't
throw
drink
some water on your
coffee.
face. And hell, I don't know why you
You
woke
need
up that.
some.
If I was sleeping that hard, I'd have kept on. I'd have been like, okay, y'all fell asleep. Good night.
If I
See you
knew how to
tomorrow.
start the chat, I would have, but I don't. Not yet.
I know. I'm
Florida's been
working on it,
meeting.
Barb. I'm sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Barb. No, you go ahead.
All right, I'll be in a minute.
Florida,
Barb's
go ahead.
Barb's waiting on the snack cart. Davita, why
I
don't you come up
know.
and entertain? You can tap dance, and I'll do baton, and Irene can
Oh.
do spoons or something. I don't know.
Spoons. I don't think so, but I'll try.
I sure the hell ain't singing. That's a negative.
You dance.
Hey,
How about
Valerie,
me and you dance? How about we do that?
I can do that, but
Yeah, we get me and Heather will dance. Any volunteers for spoons?
but I don't think my fingers would do that anymore, even if I could back in the day.
I think it's
Debbie, I
called the
got you
wrist.
down for Mounds candy bar. All right. I have Snickers available too because I love some Snickers.
I want a coffee.
A coffee,
Okay.
a coffee,
Yeah, coffee.
a coffee. Okay.
I'm from
We
New
can get that too.
Jersey, so
She's got
I
on a
want a
coat.
coffee.
Well, my coffee's much better than it would be on the plane. I can say that.
Okay. So what y'all been up
Oh,
to for the last
Pussycat.
hour and
I
a
tell
half?
you, everybody is
Hour?
absolutely wonderful and
Thank you, Barbara.
supportive. You know, I can't say enough about it. Oh, thank you, Destination. She gave me coffee. You guys are quick. You work
Oh,
together.
so
See,
sweet.
teamwork is everything.
That's right.
No, coffee.
So y'all,
Well,
see
let's
me?
say hello
We
to
were
all the
listening to you, but
wonderful.
we weren't talking to you. Sorry, Florida. I
Oh,
heard
it's
you.
okay.
They just been
Well,
chatting in the. Ain't nobody been chatting in the.
I don't.
everybody's been chatting in the chat box.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to say hi? You want to go ahead and say hi, Florida?
Fishing for permission.
Did you see it, Anna?
Mhm.
Somebody said they're over there. I mean, like I don't know. She must be doing something. I haven't watched her, but I guess she's sad fishing, or I don't even know. Trying to
Oh,
counter pennies for something else that got support. I don't know.
Excuse me one
Hey,
second. I'm sorry, Heather.
she just come up
Sorry,
with.
you want to say hi? Or you want me to? Or what do you
Who?
want to
Oh,
do? Is she there?
I
Mm,
swear I didn't hear what you
All
said at
right,
the
she's
first part.
gone. It's okay.
Uh,
You know what? I'll
oh,
say hi because she just woke up, right?
you go through the line, please.
All right.
I
Hi,
need to.
Barb Olson, Nancy M, Red, Lollipop Guild, Anna, Heather, Debbie Johnson, Beth, Thingamajig, Anna, Sherry, Lollipop Guild, Destination, Karen H, JC Ray, Thingamajig, Davida, Debbie Johnson, Pussycat, Valerie Curto, Barb Olson. Trying not to skip anyone.
Valerie scared the hell out of me the other day, but that's okay. I didn't need them 10 lives that you scared
I
me.
it's a
said
lollipop
Barb
kill.
Olson, Lisa L,
The
Lisa
lollipop kill.
L, Mary Dackett. Yeah. Okay. If I missed you, yell at me in the chat box and I will call out your name.
And there's Mary Hildebrandt. Mary Hildebrandt.
Mary
Can you
Hildebrand in the house.
come to the front of the class? Karen H.
Come to the front of the class, we'll give you a cookie.
Mm.
Aw. Everybody just wonderful. I mean, they waited, we joked, we talked, they were great.
You guys are totally awesome. Thank you. And if you ain't already figured out, I was kind of sleeping.
I just
And
figured it was not. Listen, it wasn't anything any different than Marb. I just had a flashback. I thought we were back at Marb's channel waiting on her. I mean,
thanks.
I'm just saying.
Karen H said,
No, I
hi,
really wasn't trying to
Heather.
be. You know.
I know you are. It's okay. Because I had my son wake me up at 9. Figured, okay, I got a half hour, right? 9:30. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, somewhere between that 9 and 9:30, probably about 9:05, I went right back to sleep.
Aw.
All right.
Next time you got to keep your phone by your bed.
It is by my bed. Trust me.
Oh, you're like me. I don't hear a thing.
Friday.
Nope, I was
Sounds
man. I was
amazing.
done.
I'm the same way. I don't hear a thing. Hopefully, I don't forget anybody. If I did,
Oh,
let me
Mary.
know.
I'm so sorry, Mary. Just let me know. We'll all come down there and whoop that girl's butt.
So
Mm.
yeah,
So she's
oh,
out there. Oh, so she's out there fishing for the 15. Hit her 15,000.
Yeah, another 15. I don't know. Whatever.
I better cut that.
Attorney fee, all vacation, or college tuition for a kid. Who knows? You know what I mean? Just support all
God.
the way around.
what's that? She's trying to get college tuition. Oh my god, is that what you
Mm.
guys said?
Yep.
Hey, baby
Yes.
doll, she's crazy over there. What doesn't she grub for?
Hey, Debbie. I know.
I'll
Did
tell
her
you.
mama ever tell her not to beg?
I'm not
What
sure
happened
that.
to said 20? Thought you were coming on later.
Oh
So I'm
no,
all good here. Yeah. Yeah, we
poor
kind of, I don't
Florida
even
was
know.
pooped out.
It kind of got confusing.
It's all right. We got it straightened
Mhm.
out.
We got some exercise running back and forth.
There
I'm like, everybody come
you
over
go.
here. And then she
Who
goes,
would have
oh, well,
thought?
we'll go over there. And I'm like, no, no, in the chat, they're coming here. And then all of a sudden, clunk, she killed the whole live. I
Yeah.
said, okay. All righty.
Was that like a half? Was that like a half
That's a half
popover or?
swim. That's a half swim. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good for you, Mary. Good luck
Got
Friday.
everything.
Let us know how you make out, and I'm glad that's a good idea keeping her home till then. I mean, it's already gonna be, a couple days, so.
You know what? Bad part is now I got to make a new one because
Don't worry
I
about it.
didn't use that one.
Don't worry about it. You might roll in, you might decide in 3 hours to go to sleep.
That's
That's
it.
true too.
You know what I
We'll ring
mean?
it by ear because you do
Well,
got to take care of yourself, and everybody
Yes.
understands that.
I'm
Hey,
just
Ellen
fussing.
and W.
You do
hey,
you,
Peggy
but I'm just
Dick.
going to fuss because you have been not sleeping well.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna
You've
chase you out
been.
the bed. We're gonna go get a little dustpan broom and chase your little butt off the bed.
No, I haven't. I haven't slept good in a week.
Oh, then you need to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I know those 2 nights we were up all till mid morning, and then last night I texted you at midnight, and you text back. And then we got on the phone till I don't even know
5:30.
3. I don't know, it was something ridiculous. I said, "Listen, I got my schedule all screwed up."
Well,
Yep.
that's
So
it.
about yeah.
When you
Here
get
you go,
too tired,
thingamajiggy.
help it.
Thingamajig. I dropped the link. She so
How's it
asked
go?
if she could come up and say hi.
But
Oh,
hey,
good.
don't forget, Florida covered all that true crime in her sleep, so she was busy.
If you missed it.
If you missed it, go
Hmm.
watch the replay.
What do
Yeah.
you remember when she would get snippy with people when they would come in later? Did you
Uh
already? I already talked about it. You just need to rewind. It's like, oh my gosh,
huh.
how nice is that? You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
Well,
Mhm.
Heather, that time she was late for over an hour, and she said that she insisted she was live the whole time and that she went over all the true crime. That's what Florida and I joked about. And she wasn't, and her chat was there. She even said she talked in chat. But the thing was, I
I
happened to be
can't wouldn't
watching
move
her chat from the outside, and I
Hmm.
seen when she popped in, and they were like, no.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Hey,
It
It's too funny.
ceases to amaze me with her. Just to be honest.
I
hey,
know. It's
Yeah.
like,
Huh.
I'll stand up, put my big girl panties on, admit it. Y'all, my ass was sleeping.
We
I did
figured.
not,
I mean, honestly, it
I did
ain't been
not,
all right if if you didn't get up. It wouldn't.
that's
Nobody would have
it.
been mad.
I
We'd have
mean,
got
I
it.
ain't gonna lie to you and tell you I was running live and forgot to hit the live button and
That's
chatting
right.
with. Ain't gonna tell you that.
And you know what? When I told them that you were sleeping and you'd be here, they were just so happy that you were okay. And they don't care that you were sleeping. They were just glad that you were all right.
No,
Hey,
Mary. I'm thankfully I didn't have to listen to it.
No,
The only thing I heard was a little piece when she I
Hi,
don't even
heads
know.
up.
She was just rambling on about nothing, and then Elle comes on in the background with a couple other people. They had come to see her. I watched that live for about 10 minutes, and that's all I could take. No offense.
She is a ding dong, Debbie Johnson said. Yes, she is. She's a fruit root.
you know what? She might as well go and get her a movie.
I just want to say, well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, we got New York, New York in the house.
Hey, Floor.
Destination.
Hi, Irene. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh, great.
Oh my gosh, a long time no talk to you.
I know, Heather. It's been a
So
while.
excited. Yes.
Aw. Hi.
Welcome. It's so
Um,
good to hear your voice again.
what was that?
It's so good to hear your voice again.
Oh, thank you. Earbud out.
What you up to?
I just wanted to call in because I know like it's a different subject and people don't really talk
Oh,
much
we
about
can't
it.
hear you too well.
And the reason for that is the
Destin?
Uh-oh.
sympathy for anybody who has to live with
Destination?
something, okay? But
I
it's
think we might be playing Merv in the
when other
background.
people aren't as
Either that or she's got headphones on and we're getting.
her own.
Uh,
We may have to drop her and bring her
How
back.
do you sleep there?
See if she's got
yeah,
headphones on.
I'm sending her a little message in chat.
Destination.
Destin! We can't hear you.
Just under an hour here. She's yelling at Jimmy don't take the candy. This is ridiculous. You don't rape
What?
Mary.
you know?
Okay,
And
Well,
then
I'm gonna remove destination, and
Yeah,
we'll pick
drop. Yeah.
we'll pick her back up when the boat comes around.
That's why I
She
wanted
has
her to beat
something
up.
to
yeah, and I did put a message in chat for her.
say.
I'll put it again so that I'll make sure she sees it.
Hey, and by the way,
Y'all let us know if we're getting a little echo because every now and then I hear one of us echo in a little bit. Not bad, but just in the chat, in
are you
case.
there?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Hello.
Oh, look at there. It's our favorite Aussie.
Hello. I couldn't. I've got a new iPad and I couldn't get my avatar up there. But that's okay. Hello, Irene. Hello, Florida
Hello.
Lady. Hello, Heather.
I'm so glad you're here. We don't care if you're naked or not. It's okay. You're all
Yeah,
famous.
I'm very naked at the
I know.
moment, but I'm so sorry. But it's so nice to be able to just pop up here and say hello to you all, because I know that lots of things happen over there in the USA, and they're kind of behind the times over here in Australia, and it's the middle of the day for us. So,
Okay. She's lost up on the mountain too. She's behind the times too, so it's okay.
yeah, and we kind of miss some things because we're all busy doing things in the middle of the day.
Right.
So I just wanted to come on and say, Florida, thank you for sending that email on. And it was in my spam box and I didn't realize, but thank you so much for that.
You're very
And
welcome.
to say the other day that when I saw the controversial content that was coming through, I felt sorry for you all because all you're trying to do is just be out there and be a channel that helps everyone. And then all of a sudden, it amazed me that when I went back in to try and listen to what was going on instead of
Okay, she
Can,
went.
can everybody mute when she's talking though? Because we had a little bit of echo, babe. Maybe she'll come back.
We. Did y'all hear me? We got destined again too.
Yeah. Thamajig, are you there? Well, crap. Bum.
Guess we can all talk while we're waiting.
going in and
Oh,
out.
yes, we can hear you now.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
Um,
You were doing
oh,
fine till that one part, and then it just cut you off. And then we didn't know if you were
well,
standing on one leg or leaning out the window or what you were doing, but we hear you now.
yeah, no, I'm just sitting in the one spot. I have really bad, terrible internet connection because I'm in the hills. So I will jump down so that I don't disturb your
You're
channel.
not,
But I
sweetie.
just wanted to say, Heather, good luck with the your court case. I wish you nothing but the best. I was one of your first subscribers, as you know,
Mm-hmm.
and was out there supporting you right from the start. So
You are.
I
That's
have,
so sweet. And tell your
I have
good friend, these
nothing.
tubers, we send our love too. I hope she's doing okay.
Yep, I'll tell her that. That's
Okay,
not a
good.
problem. So you guys have a lovely. I'll be back in chat. I just wanted to say hello, and wish you all the best with your channels. And sometimes you get a lot of flack from someone that you don't expect, but their comments aren't anywhere in that stream anymore. So that was Christiane was saying something, and she probably had a right to say that because those people took all their comments and ran.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I can
I've been
understand.
reading some of them in other places, and they a little. I don't even know what the word is today, but I appreciate it because I saw you saying a few things in the chat trying to help. It just was so much going on, and I wasn't being able to look at the chat as well. When I finally did, it was a mess. But as you said, we just want a place for people to come and have a good time. We don't have to go through all that craziness anymore. That's when we left Merv. You know what I mean? In my opinion. But 4'9", I still hear the newspaper saying 4'9". I can't do her accent, but that was the funniest clip that night. She kept calling Jimmy 4'9", 4'9". Uh-oh, did we lose her again?
Not. Yeah, she. No, I'm not sure she went down. No, she's still up. But
Yeah.
like I said, we got New York in the house too.
I'm here.
Okay, good. We can hear you better now.
Oh, good. So, how far did I get before I got cut off?
I'd probably say
Um,
about the first word.
The
Not very
first
far because
word? Oh, Lord.
Well, you were kind of saying hi, but then it went into like you went in another room, kind of.
Oh,
We
okay.
could hear you, but not really.
Gotcha. No, I just want to make a comment about the stuff that I just, you know, to me, a lot of people say that Sandra Rusek isn't a victim, but to me, she is. She's gone through a lot of loss. You know, yes, her daughter and her grandchildren are victims, but she is also a victim, and I hate the way she's being brainwashed and taken advantage of. It just kills me, and it didn't really bother me until the Afghan. I mean, how ridiculous do you have to be? You have so many other routes that you could take. And you got to drain these people dry of stuff they're pulling off of their shelves to get rid of for you. It's sickening. Especially, I'm no fan of Jimmy. I think he's a nice guy. I mean, after this whole school thing, which I'm not accused, nobody accused you of anything, Jimmy. She accused you of SA. Nobody accused you of anything except for knowing it's more than you let on. Okay, nobody specifically made any accusations. So anyway, he's got to
Right.
live under a roof with her, and I feel so bad about that because it's like, don't you, Bucky Ann, you are so kind and sweet. Don't you see it? Crochet video where Sandra comes back on and teaches Gail B to join her stuff together. She tells Jimmy, get away from the candy. That's ridiculous. The other night, he was going for a piece of pie right in front of the camera. Oh, you're going for another one? You're having another one? Wow. Like that. It's so gross. And they think that she doesn't feel and act the same way towards them. I'm sorry. The chicken sandwiches at Popeyes.
Yep.
Heather's got that one. It
Yep.
is bad. It's bad.
If that doesn't
And
show you a
she's on
true,
there replaying this thing with her husband, who's full of IV fluids, and she wouldn't stop on the way home. And the kids had to go too, to let any of them go to the bathroom. She goes, you should learn how to hold it like I can. Same shit she did to her best friend there, who's also stupid and doesn't understand what's going on. All right, done.
it's okay, girl. Just been gone. You got good points. It's true.
Well, it's everything. He goes to buy a truck and he's harassed right in front of the owner, like a child. She emasculates him, and I'm just saying, what somebody said last week was patterns. Patterns are important, and people are getting hurt. People are getting hurt, especially with this bullshit trial. Most judges make people who can't afford to go to trial settle before it. And she knows that. It may not settle, but still, if you can't do it or don't want to do it, which is her case, she doesn't want to do it unless she can use your money to do it. She could easily get a loan against something. She's not without options, and she's crying behind a paywall and lying to you all about what she's been through.
I know. I didn't ever watch it. I heard it was a hoot, and I need to at some point. But
Back
again, for the
years
record,
ago,
you're not
when
supposed
Heather
to.
said, you won't believe some of the stuff, it was worse than anybody could have ever imagined.
It won't go well, but it is what it is. She shouldn't have hit it once she put it up anyway, because that's she'd be screaming if I hit all my videos.
She said this real quick. I don't think New York meant what she, as it came out as. She doesn't mean the lawsuit's frivolent. She just means that Merb is a
Or
gangster,
yes,
not
yeah,
handling.
I got
Yes,
what you
I'm
meant. Yeah,
saying that over
Okay?
98% of criminal, or not criminal lawsuits, but federal lawsuits settle because
yes,
nobody wants to pay to go through a trial, and they're smart about it. And the judge says, either you aren't going to like my decision or you aren't. He really pushes that.
Well,
I
that's why
don't
we
know.
had to have that mitigation. That was required. I knew
Right.
he
And if
mentioned it
it's going
early
on, not
on, but
implying anything
I
is
didn't,
frivolous
yeah,
whatsoever. That's
I
what I
didn't think
meant.
we had to really do it. When it came down, he was like, "Oh yeah, it's required." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Right.
But again,
Well,
her whole thing about this, lawsuit is, it's a minimum of 100,000 if she tried to do anything but not go to trial. That's not true. I keep screaming that. I mean, it's just so stupid, and that's why, in the end, there was a small percentage of like, let's just go ahead and settle. Let's just get this done, and y'all are gonna flip. I mean, just you're not gonna believe.
no, I just didn't want anybody from any other channel to pick that up
Yeah,
and
I get you.
misunderstand it.
Yeah, I knew what she meant,
Well,
but thank
we
you.
did, but we didn't need it twisted any other way on some other channel
Yeah.
or picked up and, well, look, they can't even agree in their own chat. Well, why don't you just kiss my butt? As you can all tell, I'm kind of waking up and getting a little feisty already.
Heather, I just want to remind you of something you said the other night. You said that, remember when she used to use her channel to, like, I don't need any more burdens, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't have time. I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing this. She made an excuse and she still tries to do that, even though he sees what's going on. It's horrible.
Remember the time with the pizza? She was going down the hill to go sell rugs at the store, and she was in a hurry. Of course, there's all that rebar noise in the background, but the boys are begging for her to stop and bring a pizza back, and she doesn't have time to even talk to them. And Luke's hollering, and she's hollering for Jimmy to come make them stop. And they're like, "Just answer us. Just answer us. We just want a pizza. Just say yes or no." I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Don't put more on my plate.
No, that's what she used to do to him, and she still does it.
Know about
You
everything.
know, she's so busy. She has had time for anything. He's got to do everything, right down to throwing hangers at his feet if he does something wrong or she's annoyed. Then she goes on in her deep, gross voice and goes, Ruby, Frankie wouldn't give her husband a donut. She's
Sorry.
horrible. I want to see that wedding video. Like, you got to go watch it. It's so bad if you haven't seen it. The clip.
No, it's what nightmares are made out of, probably.
Yes.
I got a few notes on it, but because a few things I had to bring up, but I mean, I haven't listened to it. If she does that leaning to the microphone thing again, I'm just going to fall out of the chair and laughing.
This didn't exist. I
Just
wasn't
kills
even
me.
here about her treating me well.
Um,
They gotta live under a roof with her. But
Who's playing in the background?
when you start treating other people that way, like
it's got to be
the
destination.
people on the
Other,
beach, we
well,
leave your damn shells behind you because Jimmy's not there. It's just,
destination.
it's bled into
Are you on?
that.
Are you on a
They can
Bluetooth?
see how she treats them. So how the hell do they think she's gonna treat them? You
Okay,
know?
she can't hear now.
Yep. Okay, she's muted. Yep, she just muted.
Okay.
Well,
D- Thingamajig,
Hello,
you still there?
ladies. Hello,
Yes.
ladies.
Mhm.
I think I'll leave because you've got so many on panel, and you don't need a little Aussie trying to say something with a very bad internet. So,
Yes.
thank you for having me, Heather. Good luck with the court case.
You weren't by
Irene,
the
thanks for being such a lovely, lovely
Jig,
person.
when you do get the new baby, please
Yeah.
send us photos of it so we can see um
Oh,
Sandy's
yeah.
Sandy's great work.
Yeah, I definitely will. I've only just answered her email because it was in my spam, as I said, Florida. Um, and I didn't look at it because I get 100 emails a day with different things that I do, and I didn't look in spam because that's the last place I look half the time, and I'm so sorry that I didn't get back in contact with her sooner. So I just hope she can do something for my mum. It's been a long and challenging, last couple of years, 5-6 years, but she is so healthy. She's never smoked, she's never drank, she's always lived a healthy lifestyle. So she is so strong, but mentally, unfortunately, she suffered the same condition that my grandmother had, and she always worried that she would come down with dementia or Alzheimer's, and unfortunately she did. And it's the saddest thing. If you knew, she was so brilliant, and that's the saddest part about it, as in someone that was so brilliant, unfortunately, dementia catches up with them. It's really sad, but
I've watched a few stories on YouTube that, the adult children document, their parents with either dementia or Alzheimer's. And there's
yeah,
a gentleman doing it now with his father.
yep.
And
I watched them too, probably Florida.
and
Probably on my feed, because I watch a lot of it to understand what they're going through. And I think to myself, that's exactly what I'm going through. That's exactly the same thing. And it's such a widespread disease at the moment with the elderly. And I just hope that they find out whether it's to do with sugars, whether it's to do with magnesium, what it is that sends people that were brilliant, as in brilliant minds, all of a sudden they come down with this. It's amazing. It's really amazing. But I think it has something to do with blood sugar. Yeah.
That is
But
sad.
that's just me. That's just me. I mean, my mum nursed for 40 years. I only nursed for 25 years. So, and lots of things have changed since I was nursing. So, in the last 10 years, I haven't nursed for 10 years, but lots of things have changed. But it is interesting, and I'm just hoping that when the time comes, if I have a doll that I can introduce, Mum will get that little bit of satisfaction, that little bit of happiness or whatever. That's all I want. She's not quite at the stage where she needs it at the moment, but it could be in 2 months' time, 3 months' time, or 6 months' time that she needs a comforter. So I just want to be one step ahead.
Melinda, may I ask you something?
Yeah.
Is a comforter like a caretaker?
No, the comforter is like the doll. So they nurse it and they birth it and they treat it like a baby, because they constantly, well, my mum constantly asks me, when are my children getting married? And all these kind of things. And she wants a wedding, and she's got like a 30-second memory at the moment. So they can't remember what you've said, but they just get into a loop, as in what they say, and it's the same thing over and over again. So if I introduce a little doll, she might think when she gets to that stage that I need to introduce it, she can comfort it like it is a great grandchild.
I really hope that helps her. I just
Oh,
was
so do I.
curious
Yeah, so
if
do
that was
I. And
maybe a different term in Australia.
yeah, and Sandy's dolls were just so beautiful, and
Yes,
she
they
was
are.
just so she was just so she loved those dolls that she was creating. And I think when you get like a little backstory on something, it's not something coming from a company or anything like that. It's made with love. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking that it's made with love. It's going to be that much more special in the long run. And if it doesn't work for my mum, I can
Hmm.
keep the doll and give it to a grandchild that I eventually get one day.
No.
Uh,
Well,
but
when you want to dress the baby doll, or if your mom wants to change the baby doll's outfit, I
yeah,
can tell you it is cheaper to buy baby clothes than doll clothes.
oh yeah, yeah. Um,
I think
I'll
she'll
tell
love
you
it,
something,
right?
Irene. I'll tell you something really funny.
I'm listening.
I think our internet's on a
Oh, okay. But
I mean,
that's so
to
sweet.
be honest, I was when Thingamajig had said something about it. I had never seen them, and when Sandy sent me the video, I was amazed because I mean, literally, that's where I got the video. Was Sandy emailed it to me, and like everything else Sandy makes, she knocks it out of the park, and you can tell it's made with love from her.
Oh,
You can feel it.
absolutely. I agree. Hey, Debbie doll. And I think what a beautiful thought how she's thinking of her mom and to make it so special.
Mhm.
That is beautiful. So, yeah, but they do seem to help a lot of people, right? And
Rita
that's
said
a
a
good
lot of them
thing.
do that with baby dolls thing. When I worked at the convalescent hospital, there were some that had baby dolls that they loved them dearly. Yeah, because they think they're either grandchildren or great grandchildren, but
Oh,
they think they are their family. They,
oh,
to them, they are their grandbabies.
that's sweet though. If it helps them, that's all that matters.
You
It's
got it,
nice.
Davina. She's a bomb diggity.
I like that one. Bomb diggity. We're gonna have to remember that. Oh, Snow Wine is the one that came up with the Yemeni.
I don't care. I love it. I love the Yemeni.
I just think that's hilarious. It's like Yemeni, the 4'9", you know,
So,
what,
so
cup
what's
rest?
new, Heather?
Oh, I hear a bird.
Flora, Irene, and Heather, I'm going to leave you because it's now starting to rain here. So I'm
Oh,
going to drop out.
well, maybe you
Something
could
severe.
type your funny thing in the chat if you want to share it.
My funny thing. Oh, the funny thing I was going to tell you, as
Mm-hmm.
in, what happened was today, I arrived at the nursing home and they had a little bus there, and my mum was already on the little bus to go out for lunch. So they said they were going to a certain place, and I went, okay, then I'll drop off her clothes and I'll meet you. Well, when I met my mother at the little restaurant they were at, it was like she'd never seen me for 100 years. She
Oh,
made, she made, she stood up. She was so excited, but she'd only just seen me half an hour before. When she was hopping into the little bus. It was just the most beautiful thing. So
oh, it's so sweet.
I had lunch with all the little elderly people, and she was like this little schoolgirl that I'd
Oh,
never It was just beautiful, but it
So
was
sweet and innocent, right?
yes, yes. She was just so happy to see me, as if she hadn't
Oh,
seen me for, years and years and years. It was just beautiful. And it
oh,
was in public. So it wasn't in the nursing home, it was in public.
that's so sweet.
Yeah, it was. It was beautiful.
Well, I'm
And I
glad you
love it
got to
here.
enjoy such a happy moment together. That's really beautiful.
Ah, look, I love her dearly. She was just the best mum. And she
Oh,
was she was so charity. Um, she won awards all over New South Wales and Australia for her charity work when she finished nursing. So she was
oh,
for Flying Doctors, for Cancer Council,
oh,
for
wow. Did
for
she travel
heart.
with the doctors?
Sorry,
You said she was the flying doctor, so she traveled
yeah.
with the doctors.
No,
Wow,
she raised money for the Flying Doctors,
that's beautiful.
and she's got plaques all over Australia as one of the highest donators, because she used to do all
Oh,
this charity work for people. And yeah, all of a sudden, um, she became this little lady that's gone back to her childhood.
oh. Well, she's
Yeah,
lucky
it's
she
sad.
has you.
Yeah, no,
You're taking very
but
good care.
I'm lucky I've got you guys to keep me sane when I get home from the nursing home, and
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I ain't too sure how sane we are over here, but that's okay.
I was gonna
yeah.
say it's a good distraction for her, but bless her heart, I don't know.
As long as she's happy, that's all
Mm.
that matters.
Oh,
okay, saying goodbye. I just love your channel.
Oh, we
Take
love you
care of
too.
yourselves,
I'm glad that you're
and
happy here.
yeah, and just be true to yourselves, guys. That's the only person you have to be true to is yourself.
Good advice.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
thank you,
Bye.
sweetie. Be careful. Have fun. Stay dry.
Mm. I dropped the link for Dave, but I guess she just don't want to shoot.
Yeah, she's probably like, no, I'm
She
busy.
might be eating too,
Yeah,
because
she's probably having her salad, soup, and
I'm
bread
running
or
late.
something.
Yeah, see, that's it. Nobody can take that from her. You know,
I
it's
love,
Right?
I love her
What?
accent. She's a
No.
class act.
Yes. I love her advice too. Just be true to you. That was sweet. But her mom sounds so giving. It's not surprising that
well,
he is
I'm
such a
not
lovely
being
person.
okay. I'm not being what do you call it? Overly
Hey,
picky.
Melinda.
Okay, but
Not
see,
being what? Overly.
I'm not being overly picky. But Valerie, she goes, see, Florida and Irene, you do good work.
I
I don't
think
get,
it's a
I don't
combination of
consider this work.
everyone.
I don't consider this work at all. It's
No, it's not. And
hanging
it's
out
all of
with
us.
friends. You know, we all may. Sometimes some of us may meet. Sometimes we may never meet. But you know what? We're together.
Yeah.
Good or bad, we are together.
Hmm.
You know, and
I
that is
gotta be
something.
honest. Even tonight was touching.
Lordy,
It was because they were so
okay,
supportive
I
and
got a
so
phone call.
kind.
Right.
Yes, meeting of the minds. Well, like that song says, we found our people. You don't ask or expect anything from anyone. We're just here because we want to be.
And yes, Melinda, it's snowing here. And yes, as always, today I need to go to the grocery store, and I truly needed milk and bread, but I need some other things too. But for once here, it wasn't wiped out. But
Yeah,
okay,
people didn't
whatever day we
panic.
were on, Friday or Saturday, I'm not sure which one because both nights it was raining. But one night it was 67 here. We were having tornadoes. The next day it was 40 something. Now it's going to be in the 20s and 7 degrees at one night. Like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to put a bathing suit on, layer up into 50 coats. Like, I'm just confused. Every day I go outside and let the dogs out, and I'm like, okay, what's the day bring? I mean, and then it's been raining and muddy, and just, I'm like, my poor dog with white feet. I'm like, why in the world did I lose my mind and buy a dog with white feet in the South? It's just crazy.
I used to have a Dalmatian. You know how many times I've had to bathe that dog?
Right. We can have 3 seasons in one day. I mean, it's the damnedest thing I've ever seen. Which I knew we were not done with winter. I mean, that was crazy. But
Hi, St. Elmo's Fire. Don't worry about being
oh,
late,
hey,
please. Oh,
hey, Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew's on it. She's on the case. Don't worry.
there you go.
She's here taking names. Yeah, we're not all dead in the bed. That's right.
Did
And
it
by the
again.
way, Merb, what was I going to point out? Oh, you know how she kept saying, well, she's been saying it for a long time, but she brought it up again at some point here recently, again about people that leave over here and don't like it because we're so mean and blah, 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 blah. So they run back or whatever. I think 2 or 3, maybe at the most, have gone back. Again, I don't care. That's their business. So, whatever. The point is, how many have left her? And then she's got another bunch leaving.
Well, you know
And
what
they're
I
like,
told Florida? So much for her hate bonding.
I don't think anybody that's been close over here has left and gone back and sat beside her. I don't think
No.
that works out like that. Nope. Mm-mm.
But there was no hate bonding here when that one came over. That's for damn sure. So your
Done
hate
with that.
bonding thing is another lie, Merb.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
she does nothing but projection, that one.
Right, Carol? That's what you have to do. It's like a potato, I mean, like onion. You're going to pile it all on and then go. Because then you go in the stores in the afternoon. If it's really cold, it's burning up in the store because they're just
Mm.
rolling in the heat. Then by
Oh,
the time it's
boy.
warmed up outside, the store is really hot. So then
Yeah,
you
you
don't wear a
gotta
coat
like.
because you're going to burn up. And it's just like, no wonder we're all sick. But, whew, okay. Florida, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, she's on the phone. She's going to
Okay.
take a 5-minute siesta.
Okay. Listen, I'm not doing this again. Mm-mm.
I'm kidding.
I was just going to come up and holler for a minute. I
Huh?
can't do that again. The
Aw,
kids come first. That's right. Go ahead.
always, always. So does your
Mm-hmm.
health. So does each and
Mm-hmm.
everybody's health. Whether it be physical or mental, you do have to look after yourself. And people who care about you will understand that.
Who want to go back there? That's right.
No, not, no.
And
All right.
destination, I hate. I think when you're up here, destination, if you can hear me, sometimes it messes with your microphone if you have Bluetooth on. I don't know what you had on that was like sometimes it'll try and, if you walk
Yeah,
by your
like,
car, sometimes it'll try and connect or, you know what I mean? So next time we'll have to try it a different way and just see.
yeah, because she sounded good
Mm-hmm.
and just
Well,
fine.
that's
And then
like
it sounded like a TV playing in the background.
well, see, that's like the night I had mine on over at Natasha's. All you guys heard was crackling and snapping and
Natasha.
all that. So I had to take my Bluetooth off.
Oh,
And then when I was over at BBT's, it took it was a big delay from my
Mm-hmm.
ear to the you know. So
That's right.
earpieces definitely mess with it. But
Nancy,
I'm
I knew
back,
you would.
taken care of.
We nominate you, Nancy, to be in charge. Since you're on the case. I know it.
Nancy Drew.
Listen, we have to alternate the leaders around here. Some of us get tired. I like to just
Well,
follow.
well, on that note, okay, Heather,
Mhm.
thank you, which you
Oh,
didn't know.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Hmm. Leading
Um,
into the next segment.
yeah. Next chapter.
Here
Uh-huh.
we go.
Um, I've only had ever 2 mods on this channel. 2 main mods on this channel.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, listen, you can't count me because I suck at it, and I'm never here most of the
That's
time.
why I said 2 main mods
I know, I'm just
because Heather was a hit and miss, and she had babies and she had court
well,
and
and at one time I wasn't modded, which I didn't care. I'm just saying, like somehow,
you
you know what
told
I
me
mean?
not to mod you because you were too busy then.
Okay, maybe I don't know. I'm just saying.
So, but like I said, as I really only ever had 2 mods on here, and then when Irene got brought up, and she had never been a mod, so she sat back for a while and watched. So she was kind of the third one coming in. You know, she's not an OG. She's never done it, and there's a lot of you in here that I trust that would. Okay, that's why I said I was going to rotate through mods. Okay, I ain't playing Guess Who,
You can,
so
yeah, you
um,
can, you can pass my baton on to someone else. I don't mind.
well, I'm just saying. I
I don't
mean,
care.
there's ones that I know mod for many channels. Okay, so you know what? Give them a break once in a while from mine. I don't know if they get breaks from the other ones, but you know, rotate through here. So if people got offended, you know what?
Hey, saying Elmo's fire.
You probably should have gave me time because I do have a life going on. I don't just sit on a computer, okay? And I have family, and I don't check my emails not every day, and I sure the hell don't check them 100 times a day, okay? So if you got offended by me not answering directly back, you took that entirely too personal, okay?
I take everything personal. Hush.
No, I'm saying that was
I know.
taken
I'm just playing.
entirely
I'll shut up.
too
It ain't even my,
personal.
it ain't even my
Yeah,
thing. I'm just
but you would
being
reach
goofy.
out and talk with her, or wait a day and reach out again. You wouldn't
Reach
out
out.
that.
Oh, look here. Look who showed up.
We got the dancing.
It's
Davida,
Dave. Dave, you're naked, but
So,
welcome.
I mean,
why are you naked?
I know some of you were asking.
be my little baby.
Yeah.
Naked and singing.
So some of you all were
Hey,
asking
LMNW.
about some things in our last live.
Huh?
If y'all got a question, ask me. But like I said, I may not. It may take me 2 or 3 days to answer you back.
Mhm.
I ain't lying. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm going to answer you back in 10 minutes.
Oh,
I'd
I'm
be lying.
terrible. Yeah,
I'd be lying.
Wendy L sent me a message after the show, was thanking us, and I meant to get back and like that night and the next day, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, tomorrow I'll get that done, and now it's moved on down, but I still hadn't forgot it till I saw her name tonight and I had to thank her in the chat because I was like, yeah, I suck.
See Mary Hildebrand's comment? Tell him to piss off.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, even
really.
if any of y'all did it, just so you know, I don't personally because I
It's
don't know.
not,
Mary
and nothing's
Hildebrand.
done intentionally,
Yeah,
but
Well,
hey,
why? I just think that people need to be a little patient because, like you said, there's other things going on. And why think the worst right away? Why not just give it a couple days and wait for an answer? You know?
I don't think.
I mean, if you're friends with somebody, why would you think the worst right off the bat anyway? It doesn't make
oh
sense.
God, Davita. Mary's going, where have you been all my life, Daddy?
Well, she already
Wow.
talked about your sexy legs there, Florida.
Right, Nancy?
Am I sounding
Thanks.
too loud? Am I loud? Just tell
See,
me.
I like that. See,
Am
one
I
says
loud?
piss on them. The other one says it's better than being pissed on. See, you two got between the two of you, you got my saying put together. Okay? Love it.
Okay, please hold. I gotta go check something. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'll
Okay.
be here, but I'm just gonna be on mute for a minute. I
She's
can hear
only
All right.
y'all.
checking something in aisle 4.
Clean up.
Yeah.
Clean up on
Um,
aisle 5.
do I sound too loud or do I sound okay? Because
You're good.
You
I'm
sound
good.
normal.
Okay. Because I moved my laptop. Because sometimes you say it's low, and I don't want to be too loud.
Oh, I know, heads up. Dave can serenade us any day.
Have at it. We're listening.
I was singing a lot today. Had music on from YouTube.
Aw.
I did. I'm not kidding. And now I'm hoarse. I can't
That
see the
said,
chat though.
when I'm here, I'm not anywhere else. Is that kind of like wherever I go, there I am?
Mm-hmm.
You ever hear that expression?
Mm-hmm.
Wherever I go, there I
Well,
am.
okay. To finish that statement, I
Uh-huh.
don't want to overwhelm anyone. Okay. Like I said, I know a few mod at a few different channels. So you know what? So and once in a while, if I choose to do something and I'm giving you guys a break in lessening your load, not saying you'll never get it back. You'll get it back, but I'm just giving you a break. That's all.
Okay, I'm back. Glad y'all
Oh,
missed me.
speaking of back,
Yes.
Baby got back, 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 back,
I
back,
was
back.
wondering when you were going to get back.
I know, I was backing up.
No.
Back, back, back.
But
Davita, it snowed here. Can I just say we had tornadoes the other night because it's so warm? Now it's snowing.
oh
Oh,
my
you
God.
had
I'm sick of it.
snow?
Sick of it.
um,
Yes. It's so
Oh, you
stupid.
lucky
gotta,
Steph. Stop
No,
it,
it's
why?
Steph.
not.
Well, we got so
You
many
move.
people in here, guys. I posted a thing on the community post, or ladies, you put it okay. I posted it on the community post for Prickly Pear. Please
Hold
go
the
hit
book.
it, like it, do it, because she's in charge of this book.
Mhm.
So that is all. To be honest, that is all I know about this book.
It sounded fun. And I thought it would. I mean, I understand about mailing the next part to the next person and then they write in it. But, if some people are kind of funny about that, then maybe they could just do um, everybody take turns writing the next page in an email and then, you know what I mean? And then move it to the next person. Send it to an email to the next person.
Yeah, we did
That way
say
it's just
that.
emails and then somebody in the end compose it or something. I mean, I don't know. It's not my
Well,
thing.
see,
So let me just
that's
shut
why I
up.
was thinking. If like I said, some people are still a little leery of people knowing their emails and all that and their real names and that. I was thinking maybe if since Prickly is the one that's putting it together, if we couldn't all just email her the pieces and her make it. You know what
Well,
I'm
I think
saying?
yes, but I mean,
Or you
you
could
See, I
put it in
know
the
it works.
post
when it
under
is you want
Quickly's
to start the
name.
story and then the next person comes in with what they're going to add to it and then the next person adds to it, so forth and
Oh,
so forth.
What if you did a post where it
But
was
if
only
anybody
that?
it doesn't know how to do an alternate email that's not your true name or your normal email, let us know and we'll walk you through that. It's not
God
hard
don't
at
want.
all.
God don't do. No, I'm okay. I'm being be honest. Don't ask me because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
But-
I
So we'll
got
I'd
figure it
have
one
the
out.
foot.
same name.
But
You
even okay,
too.
just say Jane Doe is skeptical. Okay, so Jane Doe makes her email and sends her letter. She could even send it to Florida. You know what I mean, or me, or whatever. I mean, I know Prickly Pear pretty well. You don't have to worry with her either. But I think this group is pretty safe. So, but anyway, if there's anything that you need help, you're skeptical about whatever, just holler. We'll figure out somebody that can walk you through it and make sure you're covered. Or, but I think it'd be fun to see what everybody puts together.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
one part of the story can be going one way, and then you turn around and reverse it, and go another way.
So how exactly does it work?
Well,
What
I
are
don't
we
even know.
supposed
I'm
to
just
write
pretending like I
about?
know shit because I really don't know.
Is it just like a story where
To
one
be that you're
person
in
starts
charge,
it?
and Nancy Drew is on the case. That's all I know.
But is it like um one person writes this paragraph and then the next person adds to the story and then the next person adds to that? Is that what it is?
Well, I assume that's
I don't
kind of what I
even
thought
know.
because she said I would write in it and then send it to a next person, and they would write in it and send it to another person. So I assume that's what it
Hmm.
means. You'd write your part of it, however you want the story to go, and then the next person adds their part in it. I mean, but I don't know.
I don't know if it's
Well,
supposed to
why
be a
don't we ask?
story or your thoughts about. I have no idea. I don't know. We can ask when we say
Hey,
it.
hey,
I would
Dave.
think it's pretty safe.
Uh
Just
huh.
say.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
You're a
Yeah, I
craft
agree, Heather.
master. What is an alt? What is that?
An
Explain.
alternate book.
Oh, I don't know. I have no
Oh,
idea what she's
Oh
talking
my God, who's in charge? Who the hell is in charge? Can somebody please raise
Prickly.
their hand and knows what the hell's going on? Because I have no idea.
the
I just heard
woman
like
who's sleeping is in charge.
somebody talking in the chat one day. I don't even know. So
Oh boy,
confused.
the plumber's back.
So she
No.
calls it an
Told you that.
alternate book.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's an altered book.
altered book. Did I say alternate?
Yeah, it's an
Sorry.
altered book.
altered book. Well, see, that's what I assume it means. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm just hypothetically saying that whatever the topic is, if it's about whatever, then I would write my piece and I'd ship it on over to Irene. Then she would write a little piece and then somebody else and then put it all together. It would be hilarious. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I
But I may
really
not be
don't know.
right.
We'd have to ask Prickly Pear. That's all.
LM&W, your co-chair, can you figure this out and get back to us real quick so we don't look like
Aren't you
idiots up
glad you
here?
asked?
Like,
Yep.
if it's crafting or some kind of, don't ask me. An altered
Please
book.
do.
Right?
I
Heads up.
can't.
Don't question it. Don't put a question mark. You're supposed to know. You know these things heads up. I know you do.
Hmm.
I don't. I don't want to know. I have so much going on. There's no way I can't even write my name. Come on. I'm doing well to write my name. I
Now,
went to the doctor the other day and they need to update your record kind of thing. They send you over there with a clipboard, 5 or 6 pages of
Okay.
crap to fill out. And I'm
Best,
writing, trying to hurry. Oh my God, my penmanship was horrific.
okay,
I
Beth
don't know.
says,
I don't write much anymore. Huh?
sorry, Beth says it's a memory book. So each person
Mhm.
adds their memory to the book until it gets, each person has added it until it
Okay.
gets to the person that it was intended for.
Well, that's what I
Yes,
mean.
yes.
I didn't know what the
oh, okay.
subject was, but yes, the
I,
same thing. You're going to add your whatever the subject is, or I don't know.
I
Okay.
found it on the Google, and just like Beth
I don't think
said,
it's necessary
and you can
to
also
necessarily
decorate
a
the
story,
page.
just a
You
decorated page.
can
Okay. See,
you
Karen's
Okay.
can
coming in.
draw, or
Karen,
you
your
do
council
something.
now. Yep.
Yep, you're CEO. Come on, let's go.
You
Yep.
can
Here's more
draw. You
people.
can glue something to it. You can make it personal.
Well, it's for Florida, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So you would just take a memory on from uh, her lives and something that meant something to you, and then you could write about it or someone in the chat or whatever, something you did that particular night, and then you can decorate it
And
the
be
way
like,
you
I
want.
love Florida's thumbnails. Here's one of them.
Oh God, did you say we got to decorate? Oh hell no.
Well, you don't
Oh
have
Jesus.
Yeah.
to. I
Y'all are
mean,
asking too much. Too
you
much
could just
already.
run it
I'm
So
through a
that's
wigging
the
out.
little
glue gun.
page. But I think
I
that's what
know.
she means then.
No,
Memory of
Mary.
what?
No
Yeah, we don't know what the
memory of
subject is.
Merb.
I went over there for just a few minutes and she makes no
No.
sense at all. Of course she didn't. And maybe I'll understand more later. I cannot believe those people still believe her and cannot tell something is off with her. Oh, it's a matter of time. Tick, 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 boom. She can't hold it together for long. She did the same thing when Moo and all them left. She tried to act like nothing was wrong. And then she started telling stories about John and Paul, which really meant Nana Patty and Lisa D or whatever the, I'm just using an example.
In her
And then she
passive
tried to be
aggressive
slick. And then
way.
finally, she just tick, tick, boom all of a sudden.
Yeah. We can't see through that passive aggressive way, I'm sure.
You're
No.
all winging it. That's it. That's all we ever do. You know.
I don't want
Let's
the
be
book about
honest.
Merb, Mary.
See,
It's not a horror book.
see, anybody that would have
The
paid
book
attention,
about
they
Merb.
would have started a channel like me and Heather, because we got on, filled in the lines that it told us to,
Huh?
and hit go.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do no um, research. We didn't do no. You got to do this. You got to do that. We didn't do that. It's
Hell
like
no.
throw the paperwork out and you're done, and you got a channel, and
Hit live
you know.
Pussy
and have
cat.
the poorest
Boom, chick,
technically
boom.
quality challenged channels ever, especially on my end because I couldn't even share the screen. So there's that. But you know what? Who cared? Nobody wanted to make money. Nobody was trying to take over her channel.
Yeah,
Nobody
and
gave
you
a
pick
damn.
things up quick. It's just a matter of knowing what it is you got to do, right?
See,
Yep, in the
that was the
video.
And
thing
you
with
learn
Heather's
as you
Oh,
channel.
go.
John. Oh, happy day. She says a mod with nothing going on in their life. Yeah, see, it was terrible. And that's when she first started spiraling, and then little by little, because Moo and Nana and all them said they're not going to talk about it. Period, point blank. And she just kept on poking, kept on poking, kept
Well,
poking.
see, that's like Heather said that she couldn't share the channel, share pages. Well, that's when I stepped in.
Oh, when I couldn't share the screen, yeah,
Yep.
that's aggravating. It's so goofy.
I mean, to be honest, it is really hard because Heather's working off the tablet.
Wow.
Well, Apple doesn't get along, so because of Apple, I can't. I tried or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all good. This
You
works
said
out
Yeah, no,
better.
I'm impressed, Heather. It's harder on a tablet, I think.
see
Whenever
that?
I think of Heather, I think of purple. Am I alone? I know, right? That's a good
Oh,
thing.
that's
Listen,
my
I found a
favorite
heart.
color.
I'm having
I
to
love
move, and
purple.
so I've been packing up and selling some stuff. And there's a uh, I just forgot what it's made out of. I'm gonna say like crap, a marble type shaped wing that looks just it's the same emblem as Health of the Note, and it's in a beautiful
Oh,
light purple. It's like a real stone.
wow.
I swear I can't think of it. But anyway, it was sitting up on my
Amethyst?
mantle, and I took it. Huh?
Is it
Yeah, it's
amethyst?
probably yeah. And it just like it means the world to me. And I took it down. I was like, it's got to come with me. It's like my good luck charm. But anyway, yes, I love purple. I don't know what made me
Me
think about
too. I've
that.
loved purple since I was little, and it was so hard to find it. But if you're talking about the crystal, the
Yes, it's like a
gemstone,
crystal. Thank you.
that's amethyst.
It's really pretty. I mean, it's probably about 4 or 5 inches wide and tall, but it's just perfectly looks just like the Hell to the No emblem in a way. It
Oh,
just happened. A friend
is
found
that,
that.
and it has a different color in it? Maybe it's a geode, I
It's
wonder.
really cool. I'll
Is
take
it
a picture
flat?
and let her
Well,
show it.
first of all, you probably had it right the first time. It's probably an amethyst, and the geode is a gem.
Well,
Okay,
I don't
Okay,
know.
well, if
I'm
it's a
too tired to think,
crystal, it'll
but
be an amethyst.
so
now I have some real amethyst from Dandy
all
that
right.
looks like a something chiseled. That would be more not what I have. What I have
No,
is
because
I don't even know.
what they do is they can have a big
Tanzanite.
Love
Oh,
tanzanite.
Mr.
Mr.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
and then it is sliced.
Mhm.
It is it's actually sliced
That's
underwater
it.
because they get
Mr.
too hot.
Sunshine.
Is that the
So
gemstone you're talking about, Florida?
yeah, that's how they slice. I've
Uh-huh.
seen the dandies, the slices of them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They're cut
Yes.
underwater. They're
That's what
cut under.
Element and Debbie and I got in trouble for because she was bidding on one and I was bidding on it. And
Uh,
then Merb had to be so
oh,
selfish.
God.
Just kidding.
Oh, Merv, go to the curb. You
Well,
garbage.
because the water does a couple things. One, it keeps the saws in it cooled down, and two, it makes a lot smoother cut. So when you polish it, and it brings it down to the smooth. So,
I
like I
have
said,
a beautiful ring of tanzanite that I got in.
We have two Mr. Sunshine.
I think it was in St. Croix or St. Thomas. Anyway, it doesn't matter. One of those places because the jewelry's generally a little bit cheaper. And it's so pretty. I love that ring. But it's a pretty purple tanzanite.
Pretty.
Pretty cute.
I love purple.
oh, that
Shoot.
I have a couple of tanzanite rings, and oh, I love the stone because they
Pussycat.
go from
Red and black's pretty too.
they,
I love black.
they alternate between blue and purple.
Oh, I love
Oh,
black.
yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting with that Tanzanite.
Oh, God. June's coming. Thanks, Deb, for reminding us of that.
You know,
Everybody get your rainbow hats out for the birthday party in June.
because if you wear blue with the tanzanite ring,
Sorry.
it'll be more of a blue.
I
If
love
you
the way
wear
Florida keeps talking.
a purple or like a lavender with a tanzanite ring, it shows more of different shades of purples. And
You
like I
have the
said, I
strange
love the
shades.
stone.
Oh. LMW, I'm so sorry though. I'm glad it all worked out better. I think you know now, but you know what I mean. That was never my intent. Like I remember getting out of the car. Literally, we were driving home from the range, so and Bryson was talking, and he would fuss if I even looked at my phone. I mean, just really. So I couldn't, and I could hear Danny in my ear, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm missing the. So anyway, when we pulled up, I'm like, oh, I bid that. I just wasn't even paying attention, and I just didn't know if you'd left it or not. I mean, it didn't matter to me. I was just being. I know we still laugh
Well,
about it.
we can do that. You know
But I
what?
don't.
Why don't we do? Let me
Oh,
think. When did I can honestly tell you if I go look on my phone.
you got your rainbow thong ready? Oh my God. Listen, it
Rainbow
makes me think
song.
about Pink. Remember Pink Lady with the big hat, the birthday hat with the rainbow?
Yeah, where is Pink?
I don't know. Probably living her best life, but you know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? I die laughing every time. Like, oh my God, that hat.
Yeah,
We
I
could all
know.
wear tiaras. That's it.
I haven't seen
Florida
her.
had one last year.
Okay.
Yes, duty
Um,
free.
as of right now, we have this channel has been alive for 10 months.
Wow.
Cool.
Congratulations. That's
So,
good.
so yeah, June would work. We could give it a birthday in June.
Okay.
They were saying
Well, lucky to have one. My
they
husband
were
bought me
thinking
one.
channel a birthday for the whole channel.
Cool.
June would work.
Does it matter what day?
Really, I'm running another race in my life.
What did she say? Are you talking about Barb's birthday month of fuckery?
It cracks me up the way these two go back and forth.
I know we should all wear
Yeah.
wigs
Does,
and
does it matter what day in June?
muffler burning.
She's going to say really again.
Well,
Listen
if
again
it
for that
don't
story.
matter, I have a
She wasn't lying.
suggestion. Damn, the other Mr. Sunshine ran away.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Hey,
Mr.
let's go with
Sunshine.
this.
They're
Let's
showing
go
up.
with
They're
this.
here. But where are you?
Irene, I love
Yeah.
you dearly. I haven't had enough monster yet for all them questions.
Just one question. It just sounds like a lot because you didn't have monster.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I ain't had enough monster yet.
Well, we got two Mr. Sunshines. So hello
I
to both
am
of them.
not eating yogurt, and I sure in the shit ain't licking the lid. Okay?
I eat yogurt and I don't lick the lid
Shit, I
because I
keep
can
forgetting. Like,
afford and I buy my own yogurt. And if I want more, I just open another one.
now wait a minute. There's not two Mr. Sunshines. There's only one in the chat. What do y'all say? There's
Well,
two.
I
because when
didn't.
when you type the @ symbol and you put Mr. Sunshine,
Mhm.
I see two different avatars and it appears twice.
Well, I'm scrolling back and only see one, but
That's
I'm not.
correct. But if you type in the chat box, you'll
Mhm.
see the two that pop up. And I see Mr. Sunshine that says
Oh,
no
I don't
one
know
here.
because see, I'm on an iPad. You know, and Apple doesn't let me do it
Yes,
that way. I have to tap everything in.
Mr.
Yeah,
Sun.
that means one's a copycat.
That's what Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Sunshine is saying in the white.
Okay.
Put this way, you got that right, pussycat. I ain't telling anybody what I lick either.
I'll come up with a test question in a little bit, and we'll figure out which one the real Mr. Sunshine is.
Yes,
I'm
we
not.
Nancy
will.
Drew is on the case. Don't worry.
Y'all,
Bring me a
Nancy
treat.
Okay.
Drew, we
So I
need
have to correct
you.
myself because my sweet friend reminded me it's a rose stone on my health to know thing I was telling y'all about. It's
Oh,
got a little more purple to it than this picture. But Florida, I sent you a picture, or she sent a picture of it. But Sweet Body
okay, a
Cat's the one that
rose
got it
stone.
for me. She's happened to be scrolling through it. I think it was Etsy. Oh, hell, I ain't gonna say anything because I'll probably be wrong on that too. But anyway, it was so thoughtful.
Good old Bitey.
Sorry I screwed that up.
Where is
oh,
Bitey?
I've seen this.
I got her busy doing something. Trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I did on when I married Kenny? I wore an amethyst tiara.
Really?
See, had 7 Up. Yeah, see, it's so aggravating. I mean, I love Apple 100%, but sometimes it's just aggravating. Like on my iPad, I'm looking at the chat. I'm on my phone for my voice. If two people are in a group text and one is an Android, I can't get the text on my iPad. So I have to keep swiping over on my phone. So then y'all can't hear me. I can hear y'all. So I'm sitting there talking. Y'all. It's just so stupid.
You know what I heard, Heather? That
Um,
Android to Android, the texts are encrypted.
mhm,
Android to, say, an Apple phone, the texts are
mhm,
not.
probably. Hell, it don't matter about kryptonite. You know, we're gonna be coded soon. The chip in us, and it's gonna be like the
We're gonna have
Jetsons. You
chips.
just go by the whatever and swipe your thumb, and everything comes
We'll
out.
be
And
like the cats and the
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Sachu has
I'm waiting on a telecom that I can just say I need pizza, and it just comes through a little sheet, just like on the Jetsons.
Oh, I want like on the Jetsons, where she used to go through the thing and come out with her hair done and her outfit on.
Right, right.
Because I'm not a morning person. I need one of them. Davita's like,
Did you see that text, Florida?
I'm
but
getting
I want to
it.
pick
Okay,
my
sorry.
clothes
Sorry.
and my hairstyle.
You don't have to do it right now. Just
I just don't.
Just don't want.
Oh,
There
how
you go.
pretty. That is just like your heart, Hell.
oh crap! I was on the wrong screen again. Okay, see, yeah, but really in
Oh,
person, it's a little more purplish to it. I mean, not
mm-hmm.
purpley, but you know
Oh
what I
my
mean.
gosh,
Kind of
Isn't
mauve.
it
that
pretty?
looks like Oh my gosh, that's not amethyst. That's
It's rose quartz. Is what it truly is.
exactly rose
But
quartz. Thank you.
isn't that what she said? Let me double check again. Shit.
And Pussycat saying pink morganite. Pussycat, I'm getting a feeling that she might really know her crystals.
I
And
think
if
she
I ever
probably
need
does.
help, I might call you out.
Yes, rose quartz. Sorry.
I'll pay you. I won't take advantage of you. I'll pay you for your time.
Take your
Yeah.
clothes off. Uh-oh.
Who's taking it? No,
Who's
I'm not
taking the
I
paying
don't even
that
clothes?
know.
way.
I'm scared. But
I'm not
anyway, I'm
paying
just on.
like that.
Hi, girl.
Who?
Heather, you got a text.
Okay, sorry. Hold, please.
That's it. I mean,
Pink
that's
morganite.
why.
Interesting.
Like I said, I had seen that one time before, and I'm thinking,
Rosie
wait,
robot.
that it looked to me just like her health to the no symbol.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. That's beautiful.
I
And
love
that's
that.
what you have, Heather?
Yeah,
That's hers.
body check.
Wow. That's
That's
beautiful.
what Body Cat one day. I don't
Hi,
know if the story's correct, but this is what I remember, and it may not be right. But I think Etsy or
Sapphire.
something just popped up in her feed, and there it was. And she
Huh.
sent it to me out of the blue, and I put it up on my mantle. Like it just, I was like, how in the world could that be?
I
The
know.
symbol, just like y'all to know, like right in the middle of the craziest time. It's been a while back. And it was
It's
just
a
perfect.
sign. It's a good
I know.
sign.
I'm not kidding.
It's beautiful.
No, only tequila goes that way. Oh,
Take
that's right.
your clothes off, did you say, Irene? No,
No,
Mary, I
That
did not.
tequila makes your clothes fall off. Have
doesn't
you heard that
anybody know
song?
that?
Tequila makes my clothes fall off.
Yeah, duh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Now
fingers
listen, I
don't
can't
bend
see
all the way
chat.
back.
So just tell people I can't see chat.
Oh,
Why
Davita, I
can't
don't see
you
how
see
you do it.
that?
That would bug me to death. Oh my God,
I
I would
think
be
they
bugged.
heard you, Davina.
Well, what we got to do with that is we have
I
to
know.
read. We have to read a lot of the comments so Dave knows what's going on in chat.
I know, but she was so cute. She said, you have to tell people that I can't read chat. And I said, I think
Prickly
they heard you.
pear. We said your name about 10 times and you appeared. Thank God. Because
I
we
love
lost
Hey,
it
the
how they
Prick,
can
juice.
tell
laugh.
us how to do what you were doing.
Well, Prickly says she just dropped in to share some love.
I'm very, very
She's
sick.
very
Oh
sick.
no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay.
what happened? She's sick?
She's very, very
Yes.
sick. Mhm. Well, we won't
Oh,
bother you tonight
oh,
Sorry,
with our.
Prick.
Prickly.
We won't bother you with our fuckery tonight.
Hi,
Christiane.
Christiane. Christiane
Oh
saying,
Lord, Christiane. Uh
link,
oh.
link, 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 link.
Oh
She's
Lord, I'm
linking.
scared.
Get it? Instead of blinking, she's
Are you
linking.
coming to get? God love her. Florida. Christianity's link.
She's linking.
Hi,
Link, link, link,
Christian.
link.
I
Yeah,
might have my phone might be disconnecting. Ding, ding, ding. My service is getting bad.
Beth dropped it.
I may have to drop it in a minute.
Are you scared?
Oh my God.
Oh,
I
you
should be
all.
doing things instead of staring at
Hey,
this chat.
it's good we can laugh. Oh,
I
I,
perked
I
up
hope I'm saying your name right. If not, I'm
at the
sorry.
crystal
It's
Aspira
conversation.
Fire
it's
is
Davita.
saying hello to everyone. How do you say it?
No, I'm
Oh,
teasing. You
stop
said I hope
messing with me.
I'm saying it right. I
I'm
go, it's
kidding.
Davita.
Mess
Christ-
with me, mess with me. She's saying
Christiane,
hello
she's
to everyone.
there.
She
She.
Okay.
picked up at the
Oh
Christmas.
God,
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm
I'm
pissed
scared.
off.
Hi,
Oh no.
Christiane. Hi.
No.
I'm just kidding. Hi.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I said all of a sudden my phone's acting up.
I know.
Heather
I'm losing
started
service. I gotta
stuttering.
go.
I heard you. No, I'm not causing a scene tonight. We're back to
Okay.
normal.
Oh,
Back to our
So
normal scheduled program.
Well, I already told you. You didn't
I
trust
wasn't worried,
me. It's
but I was going to go drinking. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna get in the car, somewhere nice, and go down to wherever and find something.
well, if I go look in my cabinet, I could probably find us some uh
Just
It's gonna
Vodka?
be
send it through the phone.
no shit
it's gonna
no.
be nasty. Whatever the answer is, I
I
can
don't
already
want
tell.
shit.
Tennessee?
I want the good stuff.
It ain't nasty. It's
It ain't nasty.
Lord is drinking honey.
Well, she said I can go in there and probably find
Can honey.
some old something, and I was like, it's gonna be nasty. Why
No.
would it still be there if it was good? I'm just saying, probably.
But
Hi, chat.
then
Hi, everybody in the chat. I can't see the
not
chat. Why can't I see the chat
Neither can
ever?
Davita. Okay, wait a minute, Davita.
as up said
Remember that time?
NyQuil. She's not getting
wait, my brain
NyQuil.
ain't awake yet. So here I'll show you.
Oh,
You got
yes,
NyQuil?
that's good.
Oh, some
And vanilla.
crown. A vanilla
Anna
crown. You're
said, Anna
fancy.
said,
wow, a happy store.
Christiane.
You're a fancy
Yeah,
lady.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's
to be
good for a cold,
See?
and it's also good for toothache.
honest,
And the
to be
That's
older
honest,
good
the
to knock
thing
your
is, the
ass
better.
out when you want to forget what you did last
Ooh,
night.
that's what.
Hmm.
vanilla flavor. Wow. Never
Yeah,
seen that.
that's my kids. I don't drink.
Oh.
It's good to take a couple of those after you flipped out on a panel one night. You can forget it happened.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
all right. We've
You're
all done it,
okay.
been there.
You're okay, Christiane. You're allowed to have feelings.
Hi,
You're
Um,
not
Irene.
okay, real quick, Davita, if you scroll, okay, when you're looking at the your phone,
Uh-huh.
and if you just kind of push it down a little, I mean, like, I'm sorry. If you push the screen up a little,
Uh-huh.
you should see mic, camera, chat, more, leave. Do
Okay.
you see that? Okay. If you hit chat, then it's going to say some things and hit comments. It'll say chat, comments, recording on
Okay.
another screen. Do you
So
see
what
Oh,
that?
do yeah, what do I hit?
Hit
right,
Chat?
comments, and you should see everybody's
But,
comment.
but look at the
right. Have
top.
you
Make sure
seen
she's in
Mary?
live
Oh, I
chat.
see it.
Now,
Is
you
she in
can't
live
comment
chat?
in here. You have to do it on a second device unless you go down here and push join to chat, and then you have to do a whole bunch of things. I
Okay.
never do. I
I
just
can
get it.
read it.
Right. But at least you can see. Okay, sorry.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Back to
thanks.
regular schedule programming.
That
What's
doesn't work for
schedule?
me.
Okay, why? Are you on Apple or Android?
I'm an Android, but I have mic, cam, chat, and when I hit chat,
Mhm.
it just only means chat in the studio. Doesn't mean chat with everybody.
Okay, is there
Hey,
another
Lori. See, hey,
something at the top of
Jackie.
that would,
Oh,
I
join the chat, maybe?
yeah, well, that's the one that makes me have to go through YouTube
I
and register.
Oh, yeah, that makes me go
But
through YouTube.
yeah, it should be another. Well, it should say comments. Like ours says chat, which would be behind the scenes, and then there would be comments, like everybody else's comments.
Okay, Lori C
Yeah,
and Jackie just
okay.
came in.
Jack's here.
Jackie's in the house.
Lori's here.
Hail,
Uh-huh.
hail, Jackie is her.
Hail,
Cheers.
hail, the gang's all here. What the hell do we care?
And
What the hell
Mary's
do we care?
accusing you of hiding all the men, Florida.
Uh-oh.
Only man I have in my life is Zeus,
And the husband.
the husband,
I love
and the
that.
kid.
And the
The
kids.
dog, then the husband. I'm just kidding.
Don't forget the kids.
I did. I put
Okay.
Zeus, the husband, the kids.
That's
Yep.
it.
Uh-huh.
Keeping you
I'm
up,
making,
Pet?
yeah, y'all all have. You have been. Last few
But you,
days, I'm
but you know
exhausted.
what?
Yeah, I don't
At
get
the
up
end of the
until the
day,
afternoon because my schedule's so screwed up. We're staying up late. And then I gotta do all these things I'm doing and packing, moving, selling, and I don't even grooving.
See, it's
And
actually
so
my fault for I was
tired.
late. You know
Mhm.
that? It's my fault. Because I told her, oh, you tired? Go lay down.
Mhm.
She did.
Yeah, I did. It's my fault. Blame me.
I don't even
Yes,
know how.
Zeus comes first because he can't talk, so.
Well, I knew last night we talked for a little bit because I didn't even have dinner till midnight, and I didn't
Wow.
realize it was that late by the time I cooked. And when I sat down and we were texting, so we just called, and then I don't even know. Then it was like 2:30 before I knew it. I was like, oh my god, I gotta go to bed. So back there in
I
the
bet.
bed, so I'm, okay, we gotta go. We kept just a few more minutes. Gotta tell one more thing.
I
Yes, we're
bet
putting
there's
hell
a
through
few.
hell.
We're
Yes.
putting hell through hell.
It's okay.
She
I wouldn't want her to be
taking.
anywhere else. Hey, Lori, see?
Hi, Lori.
At least you know she's loved here.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna show y'all something.
Hi,
Well,
Lori.
Yay.
according
Hi,
to some, I'm not. That's okay.
Ellen.
I'm
Hi,
gonna show
Justice.
y'all something, and you'll figure out why I don't sleep very well. Okay?
Because of that Crown Vanilla.
No, that would make me sleep better. Okay? Like I said,
And
one is
vanilla,
I'm
that
getting
sounds
sick,
tasty.
but that's okay.
What's the topic tonight?
And
You name it.
You name it.
Willy Wonka
Go
lives
with the
down the
flow.
street.
Trying to think, we've covered quite a few. I mean, we can do 10 conversations at one time. The chat has about
Well,
3 things going, and Panel's got about 5. I'm answering
yeah,
one
but you know
thing.
what? They kind of do stay on point, and they just add to
It'll
it.
all come around again to what we were
There you
first
go.
talking.
Yeah.
And what's this about? We're talking
In
about
other
the
words,
lady
hell
down
if
the
we
street.
know. We're just here.
Yeah.
What's the lady down
I
the
just got
street?
home from work, so I'm late.
Everybody's just brain dead.
I'm
I'm
not.
late.
It's snowing. That we talked about that.
Oh,
Who just said
God. Where's it snowing at?
Here, because we had damn tornadoes the other night with 67, and now
How
it's
do you
like,
go from tornadoes
Coco?
to a blizzard?
fucking
Oh,
hell if I know. Freaking Tennessee. What the heck is
You need
that?
to move to California with me. How many times have we talked about
Oh,
this?
that's the dog. I know. I need
look
to come visit.
at them in the bed. Look at Coco.
Look at that. That is why I don't like
Oh,
this girl.
I
yeah.
love
He's
it.
spoiled. He's the king of the castle.
That's Coco. And
He
you
looks
see,
so little there, though. It's so
you see
deceiving.
Yeah.
her
It's so
leg sticking
deceiving.
out. You see
Well,
her leg.
she's under the blanket.
Yep. Well, I get it.
That leg has to touch you
That's
all
me. That's what dog
night
does to me. His
long.
peg leg has to touch me.
A little
So
dog.
if they're running at night,
Mhm.
you get a massage up your back.
Like when they sleep
Perfect.
and they move. Oh my God,
Okay?
that's too funny.
And you better hope you ain't facing them because if you are,
Oh.
you might wake up with a little bit of scratches because you
Aw.
don't know where they're running in their sleep.
Does she talk when she runs? Like
So
sometimes they make little noises when they're running in their sleep.
I
It's so
love when
cute.
they do that, when they're dreaming and they go, "Bum, bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
bum."
And you're like, I wish I knew what they were saying.
They're running after squirrels.
That's
You
what I always
think
say.
so?
Mhm.
Aw.
Valerie, I always tell everybody that
Valerie's asking, where are you supposed to sleep, Florida?
well, I always tell everybody I'm only catnapping right now. Life is a catnap. I'll sleep good when I'm dead.
Oh my God.
Okay? Life is a
That's it.
catnap.
Mhm.
Florida ain't blunt, not at all.
Wish I knew what sleep or catnap was.
Me too.
Aw.
Yeah, North Carolina's under emergency, so is Kentucky, and I think Tennessee's fixing to go under because all this flooding. And now
Oh,
this will
Oh,
melt.
God.
Like, we've had
I
so
can,
much rain those 2 nights. It was insane. My
well,
yeah.
whole yard was like a freaking river running through it.
That
jeez.
happened here in LA. Davita, did you get a lot of rain? I got flooded.
She
Davita?
did.
Oh, okay.
Where'd she go? Wait a minute. She fell off. Oh my gosh.
Was that
Circle
her
back. Can
slamming the
somebody
door
circle
on the
back
way
around?
out? Or did you hear that noise?
Can somebody drive the boat back around? Throw the life raft out,
That's
Davita.
your fault for
One of
making
you.
it catch on
Davida,
count.
we're
That's how I
coming
Davita.
felt.
for you.
I fell
Somebody
off
got.
in second chat.
She can
Kentucky
swim,
was
right?
getting
I
flooded.
knocked myself
She
off.
knocked
Okay, well,
herself
come on
off.
back.
She's pulling an Irene.
It's there. Drop
There
There
it.
you
you
go.
go.
Do not bomb us or anything else, Davita.
It sounded like
Yes.
she slammed the door when she left. Didn't you hear that noise?
Did you get the new house, Christiane? Sherry's asking.
There's the link, Davida. You got dance. Oh, Sherry. Hey, Sherry.
I,
Hang on, Sherry. She's on
I
mute.
even want to know about this damn house.
Uh-oh.
So
Well, there you go.
this bitch biatch tells me that I'm supposed to know about my house no later than Monday at 2 p.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yesterday was Monday at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. came and went, 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m. I gave up. And I don't have the heart to call because I don't want to hear no.
Yeah.
So today I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe because yesterday was President's Day, they made a mistake and I'll know by today at 2 p.m. No call, no nothing. So I finally broke down and called them. And she's like, oh, honey, your file, there's a lot of details in your file. We're not going to be able to look at it all the way. And we'll give you an answer no later than noon tomorrow. Now, if tomorrow noon comes and goes and they don't call me, I don't know what I'm going to do. I give up. But I think that's a bad sign, don't
No, it's
you?
not. Because honestly, no,
No,
because
because they haven't read it yet.
it's everything they have to get together, and then somebody else's desk has to put something together. Somebody's got to sign off on it, and it's just whenever they all get around to it.
But
Let's just
I
be honest.
feel like I'm trying to join the CIA here. This is
Yes, 100.
craziness.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to get a new townhouse, not buy it, rent a townhouse. And you know
Oh,
what they wanted me to do? This is what I had to do, ladies. I had to show 2 years of W-2s. I had to
wow.
show 2 bank statements, 2 pay stubs. I had to do the credit check, background check, and I had to prove that I made 3 times the amount of rent.
Yes,
And
it's
and then
insane,
they
especially if it's
didn't
through a
show
realtor
up and
company.
kept you
Yeah.
waiting.
Wait, what, Irene?
You said that you were waiting and they didn't show up, so you called.
Yeah, so I
You
had to
better
fill
watch
out the
out.
app.
It's not Merb. You better watch out. All
Yeah,
that
she better not.
information keeping you waiting. That might be Merb.
Well, she don't know where the hell I applied to.
It's
No,
bad
I'm
here too.
joking. I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That bomb like a fart.
This isn't the time, Irene.
I thought you were being, well, you never know with
Oh
that
no, I'm
woman.
sorry. No, I was
No, that is funny. But you know what else I had to do? I had to pay $350
wow.
plus the $50 application fee and $350 to hold the place while I'm going through this process.
Wow.
And if you don't get it, then they refund you the $350. But here's what I'm worried about. She told me on Sunday that she had my file all ready. The leasing agent had my file all ready, and that all she needed was the management team to come in, and they were going to review it and respond by 2 p.m. Monday.
As I
So
told you, there's your
when
problem.
I right when I called today, when I finally gave in because I was scared to call, she was like, I was explaining my income and the way it works because I get stock dividends twice a year. So I'm like, did you include that in my file? And she goes, well, the problem with that is you got to provide bank statements. I'm like, lady, I did. What are you talking about? So now she has me a nervous wreck because if she did my file like she said she did, how does she not know I provided my bank statements?
Callie went through the
To
same
know
thing.
that.
Yes, I promise. It's
I
ridiculous. When
hope
she bought
they're
the
not
house, it was just buying
waiting.
a house, but it was still, she was obsessed with having all the things in order.
Is this
Um,
to
In fact,
rent
they had already
or
qualified
Yeah.
way before, and so they kind of already had their ducks in a row. And yeah, it was
Uh-huh.
a mess. That
are
last
you
time she was
renting
getting
or
aggravated. She goes, "I think the lady's just lying every time. She just comes up with
I
some other
do
excuse."
too. I
you-
think my lady's lying too.
are you
Yeah,
renting or buying?
It's renting,
renting.
Irene, but it's
I'm
like I'm
wondering if
freaking.
somebody might have made her a better offer and she's trying to see if somebody offered more money.
No, I'm
I
telling
You
don't
you,
know
know.
what I
it's
mean?
them pissing her out.
I don't know. But then they make commission. You'd think she'd want to get it rented right away. Like,
The
what the
last
hell?
apartment, the last
Huh.
apartment the two kids rented, okay?
Uh huh.
They told them
It's go trade
you'll
for
know in about 3 days.
3? Did you say 3?
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
they turned all their stuff in.
Uh huh.
They're sitting here. Third day comes, no phone call. Fourth day
Huh.
comes, no phone call. Mom says, call them. Get the hell out of my house.
right.
Okay? One kid calls. Lady goes, I'm sorry. The person that was working on the file no longer works here.
Oh my God.
We got to start
Okay?
all over again.
Okay? So then
Oh
we go
my God.
all back to the beginning again.
Yep. I'm
It's
telling
Oh,
you,
insane.
it's a headache because I'm
Then,
going through it too.
Wow.
And
then
the ones
one,
that are a realtor or a managing company are the worst because of
okay?
yeah.
that.
That's what mine is, a management
Like one
company.
of them won't even let you look at it until you fill out
Money
some
done.
paperwork.
Yeah.
That's awful. That's
It
awful
ended
that
up
it's that expensive and
with the
crazy.
kids. It ended up taking them 2 months
Oh,
Okay, so I'm saying, Christian, two,
Breathe,
uh,
Christiane, breathe.
and
I
then
won't survive 2 months.
Throw
then
Oh,
water on her. She fainted.
the apartment that we're going
It's just ridiculous thing, majig. I mean,
to,
and the rent here is out of the world. It's just gone crazy because they know
it
people
is.
pay it right now. I don't know if everybody's trying to get out of their house, and that's
I
why. Well, they're
know
in a
when
lot
you
of rental
told me
property,
that.
so they're going up. Like you can
When
live in the
you
worst
told me your
town.
rent, when you told me that, I almost died. I couldn't believe it. Those are like LA prices.
That's what I mean. It just
It
went up.
depends where
There's a
you
place
are.
in the worst part of town that is not much more than what I'm paying now.
That's
And then
crazy.
there's like a shack, and I'm telling you, a shack that I wouldn't even put my worst enemy in.
That
That
Huh.
it,
place you
but a little
told
bit
me
less than
about.
what I'm paying. And I'm like, are you
Wow.
kidding me? What the hell are y'all
Because
Mhm.
it's
people?
the location.
I know people trash the places, and it, but even then, I don't even know. I don't.
But is
It's
that normal though? Like the 3 times the amount of rent? Like who the hell makes 3 times the amount of their
Well,
I've
rent?
heard of 2 or 2.5,
most of
I've
but
ours
I've
heard of
never
two
heard of
are
too,
two
but
3.
not
times.
3. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of two too, but not 3. That's craziness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I had to show.
Wow.
it's
Well,
normal.
maybe they give you a little bit of leadway if other things, you know what I mean? Because that is crazy for it to be 3 times. You'd be buying a house or whatever. I don't even know. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Really?
And I
But then
said,
What's
on top of it, then they want
Florida?
like say your rent's 2,100, then they want 2,100 down
Yep.
plus the first month. Plus
Yep.
you're trying to pay your rent where you are now for that month,
Yep.
and then you got to
Like,
move,
yep.
pay all
Yep.
the hookups again. Even
Yep.
if I move and I have the same utility, like here everybody's separate, so the water's separate, the blah blah blah. Two of the four make you do a application fee, like another $50
Wow.
every time. I'm like, are you kidding me? You're the same
Wow.
company. Like
Yeah.
that bill is going to go over to this bill, and you're going to turn it off
Yep.
if I didn't pay it. So I don't understand. It's just
Yep.
it's a
It's the
robbery.
racket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
in
like
laws bought
a
their house.
seller market now, you know, but it's
Yeah,
hard
And
for
then
see,
they
heads
people
told
up.
me that,
buying and people
did you
renting.
know this? Did you know this? I found this out. You know how they charge the fifty
Sorry,
dollars?
Florida.
Did I cut somebody off?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Because you know I'm famous for that. If I cut somebody off, just yell at me. So I'm Italian.
Christiane. Oops. Did she
Uh,
fall off when I
she
said
cut
that?
herself off.
Oh, shit.
Did she fall off the
Hello?
panel?
Hello?
You're
Hello,
Okay,
here.
yeah, I hear
Irene.
you now.
she muted herself.
Am I
Okay.
back?
Uh huh.
Do
Oh
you
my
know
God,
what?
I
That
was
was
rambling.
crazy timing because you just said if I cut somebody off, just yell at you.
No,
And at the same time you muted, I yelled, Christiane. And I was like, oh no, where'd she go?
I
I know
love
it would
you,
be easier
lady.
to purchase an RV.
Okay,
That's what I said, Airstar. I said I could just go down here and get a, a mobile home. I mean, not a
Yeah,
mobile home, but a fifth wheel or something like that. I mean,
yeah.
hell,
You
Did
I
you
could.
see a
find
two-story
out
one I
if
saw last
that's
night.
legal,
It was
Christiane,
sixty
for
thousand dollars. It
3 months?
was gorgeous.
You
It was
can
like
buy
a
those
mini house
little.
on wheels.
You can get them houses on Amazon for 30,000. Those tiny homes are nice as
Hmm.
hell.
I know.
Huh.
I agree. I just
You
needed
know,
15,000 to put water and
I'm,
electricity to it. That's the
I'm
problem.
about. Well, I'm about ready to buy one of those and plop it on the beach.
I
Call it a
know,
day.
right?
Yeah.
Listen, I loved my fifth wheel, and if the place we used to camp or whatever, you had to move every 30 days, and I was like, well, listen, I just need a man with a truck that has a fifth wheel
Yep.
attachment. And I can move every 30 days, no big
Yep.
deal. But
There you
you
go.
know what,
oh my god,
Christiane? I learned from well, she worked with the realtor and was renting apartments,
Florida.
right? And I didn't know this, but you know how you give a deposit,
Yes.
right? They, like, let's say, okay, eventually when you move, right?
Hmm.
You know
Yeah.
that whole entire time that you rented from them, they are supposed to not only give you your deposit back as long as you did no damage, I
Yeah.
don't mean you
Exactly.
specifically in general, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that money should have been in a bank account and you should also
That's
get the
good.
interest on it.
And scrope, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an escrow, and then you're supposed to get it back when you leave. But
Correct.
they always nickel and dime everybody and say, "Oh, this is damaged and this paint's chipped, and that's $500 for that
I
little paint."
know
Well,
one lady
now,
tried to tell me my cat scratched the wall. You know what? That scratch was there in the paneling. And you know what else? Cats don't scratch from left to right. They scratch
Left
oh,
or
up and
that's
down.
that's
right.
quite
That's
that's
funny.
quite that's smart. But anyway, I found this out. Here's a tip and a trick that I didn't know. Maybe you ladies didn't know either. But when they charge you the $50 fee to apply, it's supposed to be for the credit check. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then
Right.
they say you don't get that back. That's non-refundable.
Mhm.
But it's against the law. If so, like say you go apply for an apartment and you decide you don't want it and you don't sign the lease. So they're supposed to give you the holding fee back. And if they can't provide you with a credit score, they are
Mhm.
by law required to give you the $50 back too.
I've heard that. And see, what I don't like is that they run a credit check. So every time it takes away with your credit score.
Yep. But they
You know what
don't
I
really
mean?
run them. They collect the money. My friend said that she looked at 5 or 6 places out here. This is just yesterday. She told this is how I found this out. 5 or 6 places, and she got her $50 back at 5 places because all five never ran the credit. They just took the money.
Wow, thieves.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow, Beth said every state she lived in was 4 times the rent.
Gosh.
I've never
Well,
heard of that much
I
times.
never did either. I always heard it 2 times, and when they told me 3, I was like, "Lady, I'm not
Wow.
trying to buy this place." But yeah,
Well, I know where I used to live. I couldn't afford to live there if I wanted to now. Because they built the light rail and it goes right to New York City. So,
oh wow,
well,
yeah,
it either goes to New York City or it goes close by and you just take the path or whatever. And, you know, it's a lot, because Bayonne was right across the water from it.
yeah, yeah.
That's outrageous. Apartments there could go
Uh
for
huh.
$3 grand and they're not even worth it.
Hey,
Oh,
right now,
I pay 3,360 a month right now.
You pay more than my mortgage.
Yep.
Okay,
But
I'll
I
be right
will
back.
admit I live in a small home.
well, the
So,
sad part is you
but
could
that's
rent an
included
apartment
in my
down here.
taxes.
You could rent an apartment down here cheaper than you can buy eggs.
I
But
know.
that's so
Florida.
sad.
You aren't kidding, Florida. I went to the farmers market out here last Saturday. We went to the farmers market, my husband and I always go and get the bunny food. And anyway, they were selling eggs. And you know how much it was for a dozen at the farmers market?
Look here.
$35. I
Thank
bought
Get
you.
out.
Isn't it ridiculous?
I would
I
never.
know.
Hey, Twilight Zone.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was
That
nuts.
is
Well,
crazy.
It was a dozen and a half, like the 18 pack for $35.
You know what? I'll go buy me a chicken first. I'm not paying nobody $35 for eggs.
You actually could probably buy a chicken for $35.
Kenny better get used to a chicken running around if she
Mm-hmm.
wants eggs.
Yep. That's funny.
well,
That's
the reason I
crazy.
said that is I
Well, no,
went.
I would need 2 chickens or I won't get eggs. Sorry.
Irene, stop.
I'm like, I know I need 2.
Can't you got threw away the mold when he made Irene. That is for sure.
Thank God.
Mhm.
I know because I couldn't handle 2 of her.
Oh, good boy, you love me.
I
But
love
I,
you too.
Amita. Oh, I love you too.
I only say that because I went. Like I said, we were going to have
Egg
breakfast one
beaters.
time for dinner. All right.
Uh-huh.
We went to the store.
Uh-huh.
Um, first of all, you have to have eggs to buy. Okay.
Oh, you don't have any there?
No,
Wow.
I mean, I couldn't believe it that the shelves were actually bare. Just
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Well, don't go to the farmer's market. They know the shelves are bare, obviously.
Huh.
And I'm going, no. And then when I did go to a store that had them, I'm thinking I'm not paying you $8 a dozen anyway.
There you go.
Yeah.
I won't pay $8 either. You tell them, Florida.
We have them in our grocery stores, but they're like mine are up right up the street at Ralph's. They're 10 or 11. How much are they for you, Davita?
Why are we? Whose camera are we on?
I don't
Dave's.
know.
Wow.
Who's Dave?
Thingamajig's
Davita.
not sure how much she's paying eggs, but that's because of that bird flu.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm not thinking of chickens having sex, so it took me a minute to think, oh, wait a minute, they got to make the eggs, so.
But But there were
Jackie's
people
saying,
actually
is there
buying
really
them.
bird flu, or is that a way to run up prices? Jackie's
And
wondering.
that's true. I thought about that.
You never know today.
Yep. Hi, Janae. But there were people there buying them. They were paying that money. They were actually purchasing them. I'm like, y'all crazy. I'm going on an egg diet.
Wow.
Say hi to.
Was Janae? Was that Janae?
Who?
I can't see the damn chat. I thought somebody said Janae said something.
No, I said Jackie Burns said, is there really
Oh,
bird flu, or is that a way
Jackie.
to run up prices? That's all.
Hi, Jackie.
Oh, Valerie got 12 eggs. I don't know what the 7 is. It was on sale. I hope that's $2.99 and not $299 because I don't consider that a sale.
Well, Beth's gonna have to drop you one because right now I'm actually dropping on a piece of paper.
Heather
on
needs a link. You got to send that boat around for Heather. She needs the boat. See the boat
right
out
now
there?
I'm dropping on a back piece for another punch canvas.
Oh, are you?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Jackie Christiane said, Chrissy, wait till Easter and the bunnies will bring us eggs.
Yes. Me and Jackie are going to have all the eggs we want with our bunnies.
But those are bunny eggs. I wouldn't eat them.
Cute little bunny egg. No,
I want
just
bunnies, not the eggs. I don't want to eat the eggs.
The
Well,
eggs-
actually, the eggs only are when they're not fertilized. That's how it is with parakeets. Must be the same way, right?
I don't know.
You know, because my
Yeah.
brother said that little white stringy thing is the part that, didn't get fertilized. I don't know.
Oh, is that what that is?
I don't know. Or maybe my brother's just trying to gross me out. You know how brothers are.
Yes. Irene. I love Irene. I can't.
Well, just say what I think, I guess.
Yeah, see?
Egg wins best. They were cheaper. I don't know. I'm scared to buy eggs.
See?
Look what Florida got.
Well, that's
Hey, honey.
That's pretty.
Did you do
A
that?
new punch canvas.
Did you make
Look
that?
at this, honey. Florida got a new punch
I
canvas.
printed it up from a picture I got.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
So that's going to be the back of another punch canvas.
That's
That's
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Is
Christiane,
Davita
$22 here for
22 Davita?
$22 for a dozen. No, I'm sorry, for I think it's
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. Well, there are 8 or 9 up here at Ralph's, but they're tiny.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Did you
that's
see
what
that?
the 7 was. Maybe
Did
she
you
got
see that
7
big
eggs
sinkhole at the Grove?
I did. That's crazy. Yeah. What the hell's going on? It's the end of the world.
Oh. Maybe it's the end of the world for the bad people.
Well, yeah,
Not the good people.
I know.
Hey, good.
Oh, yeah, I know, Jackie. We had a big egg production place at the edge of one of the towns up in north I lived at. And I'll tell you,
$35.
that place caught on fire, and that was the most disgusting
Wow,
smell
it'll be $35.
you could ever. I mean, all you smelled was
Eggs.
chicken feathers and chickens.
Oh, Lord.
Like I said, the whole thing caught on fire.
That's
And
sad.
it was, but like I said, that was the most nasty. I mean, all fires are nasty, but like I said, you got to figure out it had all that chicken poop, and it had all the feed and.
But the chickens ran out, right?
Burning, and that was
Wait a
just,
minute, the chickens were caught inside?
yeah.
Oh no.
Why didn't you open the door to let them run out?
I knew Irene was gonna.
Fire.
I don't know. Get a stick. Try. Make an effort. Break a fucking window. I mean, something. That's so sad.
You realize that people don't live at chicken farms, right?
No. Do I look like a chicken farmer? No.
Did you hear what Twilight Zone said? It's right about Twilight Zone. She said,
Hi,
my husband.
Florida. Hello, everyone.
Hi,
She said
Kenny.
her husband bought eggs, and the other morning was making scrambled eggs for the dog. She was like, "Really?"
And then you said the eggs were $35 by you, right, Christine?
Yeah, at the farmer's market, they
And
were
then Davita said
$35.
that's for a dozen, right?
No, I think it was the dozen and a half, like the 18.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, but that's still a ripoff. And Davita,
Oh, yeah.
I said
And
we got to get two, well, not two chickens, a chicken and a rooster, or we ain't gonna get no eggs.
you need a rooster and a chicken.
Yeah, they helped me with that one.
And
Which
bunny,
comes first? The rooster.
and two
Well,
bunnies.
if we want eggs, the rooster better come first.
Come first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh my God, I need some coffee. honey.
Is that still
Which
not a
came
question in time? Which one came
It
first?
Yes, it is, actually.
Oh, the chickens are in cages. See, I probably would not want to see that.
No, I don't want to see that either. That upsets me.
No.
Like I said,
Well, I'm born and raised in New York, Destin, and I don't feel I'm better than anybody just because I had no control over where I'm born. You know, we're born
Who's
wherever you're born.
Who's bragging about living in New York?
Merb.
I don't know,
I'll
but I just want to know who pushed me out of the boat.
I
Who
don't
did
know. I
it?
was, I was
Florida
just going
did
to
I
say,
it.
stood
where's
up and turned
that?
around and somebody shoved me off the boat. And then number
Davita, it was
two,
Davita.
destination. You asked that you want to ask a question. Go ahead. You can type it out. I'm back. Sorry. Go ahead.
oh,
Why is
What are
she
you
over
doing?
there bragging about that? She, for the love of Pete.
What's she
For
doing?
the love of Peter.
I don't know if she's doing it right this minute, but that's what Destin was saying, that she's born and raised in New York and she don't feel like she's better than
Oh
anyone because
God.
Merv has said that before and she acts like it's a
Yeah.
thing when
She's
nobody has
such
And she has
control
a
over it.
rosebuds coming out her ass too.
Yeah,
Come on.
because it's like we don't have
Sorry.
control over it. Like, wait a minute, Mom, cross the line and go
Give a
over to
damn
New
where you're
Jersey. I want
born.
to be born over
first.
there. Like we have a say.
Well, first of all, you would never be able to tell because
I
she has
know.
no style. She's a nerd, and like New Yorkians, they talk cool, they act cool, they got a swagger about them. She's just a complete weirdo.
Like I
So
was.
first of
Oh
all,
my God.
okay.
didn't rub off on
I'm
her.
not. First of all, I'm not a dumb individual. Okay. She was born in New York. Her midget ass as an infant moved to parents lived in New Jersey.
Oh,
Okay. You
why
may
did I care
hold
though?
on,
Like, why did she care?
hold
Why
on,
did we care?
hold on. You may have been in New York for maybe 3 months out of each year at the lake house with your parents. That is not considered living in New York, you dumbass. Your home was in New Jersey.
Yeah, my son was born in Sea Caucus.
Mhm.
And
So she can
because the
brag all she
doctor in
wants.
Bayonne, the
What's
Well,
her?
first of all,
decided that that
I'm not
hospital
jealous of her
is where
living in
she
New York.
wants
It's
to
a lovely
go.
place. I've been there a few times. 100%. It's a wonderful place to be. I probably, especially as I'm older, I wouldn't live there, but that doesn't mean it's not the greatest place in the world. Yes, 100%.
I
Why would I
love
be
New York.
jealous?
Who cares
See,
who lives
I don't even
there?
know that word. Like it kills me. People say, "You're just
My son
jealous
considers
of
the place
what?
he
A
grew up
4'9" monkey
home.
and
4 foot
living on a
9.
hill with terrible
Community,
taste and your internet obsession with. I don't even know all the words. It's just stupid. No,
9 people. She got 9
See,
people.
here's what amazes me. We've traveled all over, okay, all over the United States, and
right?
nothing against anywhere else. But the most welcoming, inviting people we ever ran across that would wave to you, say hi to you, give you directions, didn't say shit. You didn't even know them. Was Tennessee.
Really?
With
That's
Tennessee.
what
Yeah.
Josh told me. That's why they're moving there. They said the
Listen,
people are so
Wow.
every
nice.
man with a truck that goes by will throw his hand up at you.
Josh
That's
said
a
they're
And
little
so
too
nice
they'll
friendly.
there.
even flick the light on the interstate. And my stepmother would be like, she'd hit the brake every time. And I'm like, that's not meant for you to hit the brake. They're telling you it's okay for you to get over. It's just a courtesy. It's a southern thing. And she's like, oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know. I always slowed down. I said, oh, I'm sure the guy behind you was pissed in. But anyway,
I
but they
don't
Yeah.
get
will.
why is she making snide remarks about you being jealous of me? Like that's
Greenacres is the
so
place
odd.
to be. Ah,
She's so
She's
odd.
She went to New York City on some whatever,
For the
and
first
all she
time.
did was walk
And went to
around.
the M&M store.
Yeah,
Like what the hell?
and then she showed you the wheels on a cab and the literally the street and the curb. I'm not afraid.
All
I'm
she
not
could do was
afraid. I'm
enjoy it
not
by saying
afraid.
the haters think I've never been here, the haters, the haters.
Yeah, it's
I
like if
saw
you
that
ain't
clip on
afraid,
Reedy's and I was
who
like,
you
my
trying
God,
to
why would you not
convince?
enjoy it?
It's like keep talking like that, and someone's gonna beat your ass.
But
Someone
see,
over
here's
there
the
on the
thing.
street will be like, "Look at this one's afraid."
People were
No.
talking about haters, and
I
she
love
lives in
going and
New York.
traveling. I love to go to every state. I love to go out of the country and see how they live. And it makes me want to come home and enjoy my house, but or my home. But you know what
I
I mean?
love
Like
that.
I love different cultures. I love food. I love
Me too.
there's so much about it.
Oh, me too.
There's so much about it.
My sister
Yes, I'd
and
be
I used
jealous
to go
of. Like, oh, I
dancing in
wish I
New
lived
York
by the
City when
sea.
we
You know,
were
I could eat
young.
fresh
I think
seafood.
she's jealous of me because I live in LA next to the ocean and where it's 75 degrees all the time. So
Honey,
she must
You
be
know
jealous
what?
of me.
where you can we start with the list from the fact that you're cute, you're beautiful, you have a
Yes, and your
personality.
hair is
You know,
gorgeous.
everybody likes you. Like,
I love your
you know what I mean?
hair,
Like, it just goes on and
Christina.
on
Let
and
me
on.
tell you.
On the note of Miss Hater on the Mountain, okay?
Mhm.
This is what you all need to this is this is my perspective of the day in New York, okay? This is what is going to happen.
What?
Everybody got real
Check
quiet.
the
We're
picture
waiting.
out. Check the picture.
When she goes to trial without all her filters, what she thinks she looks like and what she
She
really
thinks
looks
she
like.
looks like the little girl, stand here until she really looks in the mirror. That's my perspective on New York. Because there ain't no blur filters going down the street.
Oh my!
I feel like
No
she's going to come in
tolerance.
court with some kind of little camera where she can constantly make it look like a whatever, where it makes her look like she's blurred out. I'm just
Oh
kidding,
my
but
god!
I can see her
I call it
trying.
like a whiteout. The way
Yeah.
she does it, where it's so white out, it's blurred.
But she
Oh,
has no
Merb, Merb, what are you
option.
going to do now? Because all your main people have left you again. What does that say about you?
She,
Are they still
well,
gone? Have they gone
I would
back
be
yet?
so embarrassed. I'd be so embarrassed, Merb.
I don't
The truth
know.
comes out. I told you this year is the year of the truth.
Well, that's what Flora and I were saying. That's why we're laughing at the picture because she's got herself so filtered up. She won't show her body on camera. And what is she going to do when she gets to court? Surprise! This is what I look like. This is how big I am. This is my real face. And then, what? It's going to be people's fault for being shocked. It's like, when you catfish people, that's what happens.
Yeah.
And that
She ought to be backing off the filters, start showing her upper body, work towards the bottom, start making it real before you go to court. Otherwise, it's all your fault because of the way you fake everything.
Did anybody go back yet? Are they still all gone?
I don't know. I haven't been there since the other night.
I'd give it another week, so I'll be back.
Huh. I don't think
well,
that one
I'm
ever left, my opinion.
I'm leaving that one out. My verdict still ain't been put in a box yet.
Well, I'm going to put it out there and say I don't think at least the K one has ever truly left. Her way of speaking sounds plural, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't trust it. And plus, the chip on the shoulder is big as a bitch, And I'm sorry, but I ain't taking it back. And
Yes,
Chris
and
Lee, I'm
she really
sorry that you were offended that I lumped you together with monkeys. So allow me to say Chris Lee, the flying monkey. Is that better?
Anna,
And
I
that's
don't
how I
think
feel.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Anna, yes. If she does not, actually I don't know if it's too late or not, Heather can tell us. But at court,
Yeah,
her
she has to
ass
go.
has to walk up them steps in
Open that door.
person. So whatever she's hiding behind them filters and that green screen will be in public view.
You
Okay?
better settle out. You better settle out, Carolyn, before that day comes.
Yeah. She's going to be afraid to leave the house. I can't let them see what I really look like.
I wouldn't want to be one. I would want to be one of the people sitting out on the steps, just to be on the steps, okay, with the camera. Didn't
I
care
don't
if
know.
Yes.
I think she loves herself. She thinks she's a
didn't care,
celebrity.
Then why
didn't
does
care.
she catfish herself?
I wouldn't care if I went inside.
But she's a
I
narcissist.
The
yeah.
narcissists don't love themselves.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They act like they do because they don't. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I think narcissists love themselves.
I thought they act like they do because they really hate themselves, but
Heather, did
I'm
you
not.
hear any? Did you
Well, she's
listen
got
to
so
any
many
of the
issues. It's not
Oh
that.
wait, wait a minute. Poor Florida. I'm sorry. What Florida?
Heather, did you listen to any of that book I sent you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometime whenever when yeah, we'll play it. It's a good one.
I
Sometime.
want to
Does
do
it?
a book.
Um,
Does it?
Mary, I can't film it in federal court. It's against the rules. But after it's over, I'm sure we can get the transcript and we can do a reading or something.
What is it? I need to know this.
Wait a minute. I want to see your thing. That
Curious.
parasocial. Is that on your channel, Christian?
What
Oh,
now?
they did just what, honey? Oh, the parasocial thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
everybody should go watch that. It's 3 parts. It's
I
really.
want to see it. Hey,
I did a
Dana Leslie.
Narcissists act like they're wonderful because they can't live with the fact that they're not. Yeah, they're upset. They can't stand it. But I think she's so much more than that too. I mean, she is that 100%.
But there's,
But she's
yeah.
got some other serious issues that, like, in
You
my
know what?
opinion.
Two things can be true at once, right?
Yeah.
Um,
It's Shenanigans with Leanne and Christiane Twilight. And there's a series on there for it's about what, how old is that? Like a year old? A year and a half old? You'll have to
maybe
go
going to yeah.
you'll have to go back pretty far on my videos, and it's 3 parts. But it was this big research thing I did on social media relationships that subscribers have with creators and why it happens and why people become, for lack of a better word, sheep or flying monkeys. And it's
And
actually
I,
a real phenomena. It's a real psychology. It's fascinating.
It
yes,
sounds
I might have to mount a
interesting.
camera in my car. Just saying.
Yeah, watch it, heads up. You'll like it, guys. I might do another, I might add to it. We should, because like that was based on stuff that I went through when I was like, I tried to figure out why I followed Natasha like I did.
Hmm.
So I was mad at myself and I could understand why I didn't see through it. So when I left her, I needed to find out what the hell was wrong with me. So I started doing research and I came across all of that. And it's just absolutely crazy. Um, and a lot of creators use the logic. If you go watch it, I talk about it in there, but they know that people become addicted to them and they
Huh.
use the tactics to make them stay and keep coming back to develop parasocial relationships with their subscribers.
Wow.
And they make them feel like they're actually part of their family. They make you feel like you're actually in the know of what they go through every day, and you just become hooked. And you don't look at them as a creator anymore. You look at them as one of your friends or family that you need and care about so much. And that's why people throw money. Like, a lot of subscribers will give money to creators and they have needy people in their own families. But they'd rather give it to the creator. It's fascinating.
It sounds interesting.
And it plays on the same thing as if you hadn't been around in a while, and she'll start emailing you when there's a
Yep.
crisis. Like right now, she's
Yep.
emailing everybody that's been around, hadn't been
Okay,
around in
I
a
just
while,
dropped
to
the
bring them
link
back in
also.
again.
Yep.
And
Throwing
they
them
still
in.
believe.
Yep.
It's so sick.
Yep.
It's a
All right,
vicious
I'm
cycle.
gonna. Excuse
I'm
me.
gonna show
I
you
also
all.
dropped the link for Christiane, and I'm gonna go have a cigarette. I'll be right back.
All
I'm gonna
right.
go on mute.
I'm gonna share the screen and show you all the title of this book, and then I'll drop the link. It's on YouTube, and then you all listen to it, and then we'll come back and we'll compare notes on this one. All
Okay.
right.
And we're
Yeah.
gonna have a test. Adult children of an emotionally immature parents. Oh well, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep.
And the link's in the chat. I just dropped it to that Trust me, it is very interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to it. It reads to you.
She tell well, I'm not. I've only listened to part of it, but the shit first 5 minutes covers Guess Who.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Okay. I'm gonna listen to it on the way to work then and back. That'll keep me my 2 hour traffic ride occupied.
I mean, it is. I mean, this one isn't very long, but if you actually go in and get, they'll read you the whole thing to it. Like I said,
Yeah,
this just basically check that conversation out.
yeah, I'm going to. That's exciting. Well, ladies, I just wanted to come up and say hi and that I love you. I got home from work late and I just cleaned my stove. Now I need to do a little laundry and then I'm going to take my butt to bed. It's 9:30 here in LA.
Oh, wait a minute. Candy brought my coffee over, so I didn't grab my cigarette yet. But Christiane, I need to
Yeah,
pay you for the last little
yeah,
thing.
Mary. She's.
I
I
think I
want
approached you. I think
to.
I think I'll.
Okay. Well, I'm not rushing you, but I'm just saying because Kenny, did you see it? Did you get the
Mary, I would say
PayPal
she's asking
and
people to
pay her,
come back, but she's
honey?
going back to the list of.
All right.
Do you remember this
Yeah.
person?
No, I don't think he has it.
Oh,
So I'm not rushing you, but just and because I gave you Kenny's email, and if you need it
yeah.
again,
I
just let me
sent.
know. Go ahead. You sent? Whoop,
Something
what
happened.
happened?
I can send you a copy of it too. I can look it up on mine. I can't remember what it is though.
Oh, she must have sent it.
It's like Chrissy. I mean, gosh, I can't
No,
remember.
no, I have Chrissy's email.
But
I
you're talking about her
have it.
PayPal, right?
She just hasn't got the request to pay for it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know what the shipping and that would be.
Oh,
Kenny,
okay.
check your
Okay.
email because Christiane thinks maybe she sent it. So just double check.
Yeah,
It's no
kind of
big deal. I
check
don't want to rush
spam.
her. I just want to
Irene,
pay her.
Irene, honey, what is your email?
Oh,
Or not your email, your PayPal.
I don't want to say that out loud.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Uh-uh. You know
You don't want
what?
anybody to send you
You
money?
know
You
what?
want
You know what,
anybody
sir?
to send
You know
you
what? You have my email, and you well actually you're gonna bill it to Kenny. You
Okay,
have his email.
I must say I must have PayPal'd it wrong. Because I know I did it, but it must have been wrong. I'll just email Kenny back.
Which you know what? Listen how it was. I emailed you, and
Okay.
in my email to you, I gave you Kenny's email so he can pay it.
Oh, okay. I got you, girl.
Way to
I'll take
All
go. Way
right.
to really
And
screw it up.
and
I mean,
Christiane,
not one
I'm
email.
not
We got two
rushing
emails.
you. I just want to make sure that I pay you, but I'm not rushing you. Okay.
no, I know, honey. No,
I
you're good.
feel rushed, like, oh, I gotta get the box out. No, no. I just want to pay you and you get it out when you can. Don't rush.
I actually sent the box yesterday.
Oh my
So
god. Then I
Hey,
want to pay you
Irene.
like real quick.
it's fine. I know you're not gonna.
Well,
I just
hey,
wanted.
look on there real
Oh,
quick and we'll just settle it right now. And then I'll send her a picture of what your PayPal looks like
Hey, Irene.
on a
yeah.
text message.
You can put it in back chat. The only one that gets to see it's us up here.
So Heather, she's emailing people like that used to come into her channel all the time, and now they
Yes.
haven't.
Okay. Yes. I was trying to clear
Oh,
that
well,
up because
yeah.
Mary
I'll
was
put it in
asking. It's
private
like
chat,
somebody like Jeanette
Christiane.
hadn't been around in 6 months. So Marble, get the email going.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And when a crisis happens, all of a sudden you'll notice all these OGs that hadn't been around in a while, and they start
All
popping
right.
in like, "Oh my God, we missed you." And
I
I
just sent
I
it
it's
to
put
so
it
her.
in the
crazy.
private chat
I
for
just
Okay.
you.
sent her another
Thank
email.
you. No,
Oh, you're
Lori,
welcome.
I
You know
haven't
what?
gotten any invoices out yet. I'm gonna do them on Thursday because I'm off on Thursday.
Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna give you Kenny's email too, just in case.
I just
Okay,
I
love.
know, but this way she'll know that's you.
We
Okay.
need the DNA of your firstborn child. We need the
Mhm.
thumbprints of your second one, third finger over though.
No, you could take an egg from Kenny or something. I'm
Damn,
untouchable.
you're so funny.
He'll make a donation.
Did she say take an egg from
Yeah.
Kenny?
Well,
I
he's
I
got
still want to
two
know
eggs
I
down there.
who caused to get their throne in the hospital.
not
And
do something.
oh, I know,
Hey,
right,
eggs
Jackie?
are expensive now. We can sell two eggs, but poor Kenny, I don't want him to walk around eggless.
Oh my God, I can't, Irene.
Heaven
So
forbid.
funny.
I'm
I
just
love her.
joking. He's a man. He's gonna stay a man. I'm only kidding.
Well,
This
he
ain't
has
no
a couple of
Yemeni cricket
eggs.
over here. Kenny's
He has
over
a
6 feet
couple of
tall.
eggs.
I got a real man. I don't have a puppet.
A man, man.
And he's
I
got
love
some
you. I love you, Christiane.
eggs too. How dare you say Kenny doesn't have a couple of eggs?
No, he doesn't. He's gonna keep them.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you,
quite
heads
a
up.
personal matter.
Good night,
Hey,
Valerie.
Kenny hears everything I'm saying. You think he's not used to me? We've been together a long time.
Hi, Mary. I didn't even know Mary was here. Hi, Mary.
Okay, now I'm gonna go
Hi, Mary.
smoke. I love you guys.
Okay, Christiane, did you pick it up in the back chat?
No, not yet. I'm getting it right now.
Oh Lord, here we go. More confusion.
Copy
Mary,
link.
Mary said she needs a diaper now. If y'all could
All right,
stop,
I got it.
give her a
I
minute.
got
Mary needs a diaper.
Yep,
it.
she's
Mary needs
laughing.
a diaper? Why does
Yep,
Mary need a diaper?
because y'all are making her laugh. If y'all could just give her a minute, let her breathe. She'll be okay. She said
You
she
know,
loves you. Heads
I
up,
feel
say goodnight, Christiane.
I feel bad, guys. I couldn't see the chat until now, and
Lois,
I see
look,
everybody
you want?
now.
Oh, okay. See, coming in late. That's always how we are, ain't we? That's why we
If
get
I didn't,
along. You and
I
I are
know
both like the circus, you know.
we really are, and we
Look,
hate talking on the phone.
it's
We
like
don't.
damn, I Love Lucy on steroids. But I
And Heather
and I
and
got
I are not good texters. We do not text.
no, I do not. I'm not going to write a whole paragraph to you. I'm going to be like, blah
No,
blah
I'd
blah,
rather just say it.
done.
Take 2 seconds, right, Heather? That's
And
how
maybe
we
you'll
are.
read it the right way. Maybe you won't. You just let me know if it sounded bad, then I'll correct it. But other than that, I just don't write a whole lot of things out. I'd rather talk in person or over the phone. You know what I mean? Um, since we have three conversations going on, one other statement was made by Jackie about the 5150 back in January. I do believe that happened. And yes, we get accused of it. And on my children, and Merv, had you done the proper thing and asked for discovery or, put me through a deposition, you could have asked those questions. But, I could have proved everything I said that you accused me of to have never ever contacted you outside the time I left your channel. But anyway, we didn't, I don't know. And I say we, no one I know would do that. No one. I mean, I think she did something to herself. I think her family, I mean, I don't know. That's my guess. I don't really know. I don't really care. But I do believe something happened. I don't
Yeah.
know what, but I do believe she went. And the thing is that I can say very confidently is that was January, mid January ish or so. I can't remember. There was nothing going on during that time. Nana, Patty, and them, we spent all Christmas getting timestamps to the lawyer. Everybody was quiet because of all those filings. There was nothing going on at all. Murray was even quiet. We were, I mean, you know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, there couldn't have been a weirder time for her to say, somebody, no, 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 nobody did.
Yeah.
Just for a gross, what now? What are you saying, Florida? You went and got a gross ball.
What's a gross ball?
I saw this person. Oh, you just wait.
What's a
I'm not even gonna
gross?
say it's okay. You know how the mini brands are? They have
Oh yeah.
brands of, well,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
listen, they have every kind of thing in the world now. They have home ones, they have
Oh.
Disney, they have, I mean, anything you can imagine. I mean, it's just insane. They have books, they have
Okay, but what's a gross
succulent
ball?
gardens. Well,
Wait
I'm
and
not gonna say
see.
much. I'm gonna let her show you when she
Hmm.
Have
opens it.
you opened one before, Florida?
Yeah,
Is it made of
but
something?
Heather wasn't on panel that night, so I went and I didn't have to beg, borrow, or steal, and I bought my own ball.
Can you make yourself bigger so we can see it better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't.
In her garage.
I love everybody. That's crazy.
In my hey,
She's like, yeah,
in my garage.
mommy dearest.
Okay,
Okay,
I am not dusting it
it's
because
I
fine with
know. I
me.
just need to give you grief about it because Merv made or somebody made some comment about her damn
Oh,
Dustin in the damn. I know, for Pete's
stupid,
sake.
stupid.
No, it's for the love of Pete, not Pete's sake.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
sorry.
for the love of Peter.
Damn Pete.
Damn, Peter.
I know.
so you get all the
Well, that,
little books.
I'm screwed because I'll never say it right now ever again.
I know, you'll be like, for the love of Andy.
I know. And Twilight, I don't know because apparently up there it takes act of Congress. Like she really has to be willing to go. But it must have been bad enough that
Old
I don't.
lice.
That's why I think a
For the
family
old
member did
life
it. What is it? Old lice? What the heck?
instead of old life.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
This I'm not gonna open, people,
hmm
because the last one I did open,
hmm
and it honestly looks like poop with maggots in it.
Oh,
Ew.
open that. Yes, it's like the toilet. Yes, open it. Show it.
We need to
Florida.
see.
Florida.
Okay, I'll open that
Yeah.
last.
For corn's
Okay,
sake.
okay.
Fur
It may have
corns.
corn in the dang poo poo. Speaking of, my never mind. That's for another day.
Okay.
Too many details.
Okay. We got a
TMI.
You can just imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. It's a Pepsi can. Okay.
What's coming out of it? A tampon? What
Hmm.
is that?
it's poop sheet.
It's a who?
It's what?
Poop. Is that what you
But what's
said?
the
Oh,
bottle?
the
The
drink is
drink is
poop
poopsie.
seed.
Okay, got it. Uh-huh.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
a
so that's
big
poop
can.
coming out of the top.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
straw. I get it now. I see it now.
Ooh.
hmm Okay. See, gross.
Ooh.
I would die. That's right. It's in the toilet. That's right. What in the
Okay,
world?
I'm lost on this.
Well, you gotta look at the picture thing too and see what it is. I don't know. I can't tell. It's gotta open. Uh
You gotta open it? Oh, it's a surprise.
huh. You're gonna have to open it or look at that piece of paper and tell you what it says. I mean, what
Oh,
it.
I'll open it. We gotta see what disgusting
Well,
things
it
in here.
said
Oh
loo.
Lord,
Isn't
with
a
the damn
loo a
scissors.
toilet?
Makes me jab ourselves with the. Oh my God, I can't look.
I don't use scissors. I use a pocket knife.
I know, but you
Uh,
jab at. You
Whatever
like
floats
my.
your boat.
Okay, I like that method better.
Now you look like you're peeling a potato.
Uh
hmm
huh.
You might need to look at the piece of paper. Maybe we're supposed to do something different. I don't know. Maybe it's not supposed to.
You know what? All
Well, it
right, I'll
said
see what that.
loo, LOO. Isn't that a toilet?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh. That's right. It's magic. Okay, what the hell?
It's an eyeball popping out.
Okay, what's at the bottom? It's a cone.
Yeah.
What's it say there?
Scream.
Ice
Oh,
cream.
mhm. Oh, ice
Oh,
cream. Oh,
ice
how
cream.
cute. That's funny. Okay.
See, your ice
Yep.
cream. What's this one?
It's not as gross as my friend that sent me a picture of one. I was like, what in the hell?
Mhm.
I immediately wrote Florida and go, you got to go get them.
Okay,
Mhm.
Uh huh.
I have to. I don't know what this is for,
Uh huh.
but every one of them you get a magnifying glass in,
hmm
and if it's to look at the magnets and the poop, I don't need it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying we might need to bring it in closer.
Mhm.
Just kidding. Made out of gumballs. There was a toilet. Anything else you can imagine? Oh, yep.
Oh,
Uh oh.
okay.
hmm All
This
else
is
fails, we read this.
okay. This is a play on the LOL balls.
hmm
It is a loo ball.
Oh, the loo. Oh, like see, it's got shit. I mean, poop under the ball. See?
Yeah.
See it
Okay.
get poop
Yep.
the
It
loo
must have been a
ball.
man thing because everything's about poop with a man.
It
Mhm.
is. It
Okay, I'm
really
just saying.
is.
Yeah.
It all has to do with poop.
hmm Okay, go back to the
Okay,
first one you didn't want to open.
you all. This stuff is just gross.
Oh, hush your face and worry about yourself.
I
Touch
am.
your
I'm the one
face
sticking
and
my
worry
hand
about
in it.
yourself. I got to use that one.
Wow. It's really kind of a joke. It sounds kind of yucky, but it really is meant as a joke. And worry about yourself. You're supposed to say it like a little kid would say it. And worry about yourself.
Uh-huh.
Shut your face and worry about yourself. Oh my God. Oh, no, wait a minute. That one she have didn't do that. Okay. Florida's
Look at
like, I
this.
hate you. Florida goes, I hate you. Okay, wait a minute. So what's the bananas?
Those are maggots.
Oh my God. No, she had like a toilet or something. I don't know. It had like brown
What's
goop
with
in
the
it.
bananas?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, no wonder you hate me. Yeah, I wouldn't open it either. I'm sorry. I promise you I had no hers wasn't like that at all.
Look at that.
I'm so sorry. What was he? She was scrubbing that shit off her. Does it
Oh,
smell? I just want to know, does it smell? Oh my God, she's got a bag over here. Oh my God. Okay, does it smell? I mean, they didn't make it stink a
I
little,
can't
did they? Or
Well,
imagine
anything?
I'm not
you
going to
hold
be
it
able to
that
smell
long.
with my sight,
Okay.
with my toes. But yeah, look at this.
Okay, do y'all remember the little jelly bellies? And there was a game there for a little while you could play, and they had these mystery ones. I don't even know what. Anyway, the point was they would put one in your mouth, and it had dirty socks was one of them, grass was one,
Oh yeah.
and rotten egg. Y'all, I'm not kidding. Like I've never ate grass, but it tasted like it would be grass. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Look
Oh,
at Florida's really getting into it now.
that's what it kind of reminds me of. You should go put it in the toilet. See if your husband. Oh my God, yes. Oh, see, I love this. I love it. Yes, just put it on the edge when he sits down. And then it'd be stuck to him. Oh God. Oh God. I
That
did
was
not come up with that. That, for the record, was a hair star. Don't get mad at me. I mean, air fire. I keep saying star, but you know what I mean. Oh my God, that's so funny. I love it.
I told you it was
Hey,
nasty.
God, there's some asshole in this private chat writing gross things.
Hold on. Well,
what
Heather,
private
can
chat?
you do it? Because I got this all over my hands and I can't touch my mouse.
Yeah, it's because we put the fucking link in the chat again. Pardon my French. Look, little peckerhead, run away. There's
Oh,
nobody else look at it.
Their name
it
is.
gets that F you, Christiane. Well,
Yeah,
thank
just
you
don't.
very much.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't. I'm not on chat anymore. So somebody came in.
What?
they're just in
What
the back
happened?
chat.
Who said that? Where?
Nothing. You just keep looking forward. Who cares?
That's an angry person.
Angry.
Frick off. Frick off, little boy. Little girl.
Hmm.
They did that one time before because they can get the link.
Yeah.
It's all good. So go back to the slime. Let's all talk about that. It was much interesting about the maggots. Maybe that's why they were jealous. They wanted to play with the poop and the maggots.
They did. They're
Maggots.
upset. They don't have a
Okay.
gross smell.
Now
Did
I got
Heather
my
just
hands
say,
full.
smell it? I'm dying. Yes, Lori, because I wondered if it had like a bad, not like a bad smell, but kind of like, you know what I mean? You would think it'd have like a little bit of poopy smell. Kind of like these diaper pails, you put the diaper in it and push it down the little. Come on, people. Listen. No. A Walmart bag and a knot into the outside goes much better for me. The whole week I had to take care of Hendrix. And then when the garbage man comes, I have to pull that thing out, put a knot in it. I about passed out. I said, I don't understand. I don't. I mean, it, every time you open it to put the next one in, it's going to stink. I mean, I'm telling you, because it did. I don't care if it has a little knot in it or not. It
Oh
still
yeah.
stinks. And then I want to gag because every time I push it down, I'm like, well, was there poopy around? It doesn't even matter. I just don't even like it. I said, no, Callie, this is not what I wouldn't do that. I would just take my Walmart bag and put the poopy in it and take it on outside to the outside garbage. That's just what I would do. But I'm not in charge.
Okay.
I'm just
Now
Gigi.
I can go and make our chin.
All right, I'm falling asleep, but I love you. Goodbye.
Okay, I love you.
Good
Sleep
All right,
well.
night.
love
Bye
you.
I'm
bye.
gonna go live tomorrow if you guys want to come.
Okay, yes. Party at your
Okay,
house. We'll be there.
love you. Bye. Bye,
I love you.
everybody.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
one.
Sleep well.
Thanks for coming up, Chris Jam.
I know. Dave, you still here?
Right on.
Okay, we got a few more minutes and I get to make an announcement probably.
How did they get into there?
Because she put a link in the chat. Don't worry about it. Don't
Don't
read it.
worry
It doesn't
about
matter.
it. My
I don't
Don't
email
worry
care if
about
says
it.
they say
so is
well.
Kenny's.
Look,
Don't worry about it.
Asshole.
I mean,
Fucking piece of shit. Can't even tell it to my face.
say it to
Fuck
my
off.
face.
Fuck off.
okay.
Which is another thing. She changed the video. Say it to my face. She changed the title again. That's against the rules. Just saying, for a friend.
What a fucking wimp ass bitch loser.
Sorry, don't read it. Who cares what they think?
I don't care what they
I
think.
didn't
They're
see
just such a
anything.
freaking piece of
I
shit. They ain't got the balls to tell you to your face. Because they're
Well,
scared.
well, Irene, I already told you, and I already went through that one on the last live or two. It
No,
doesn't matter.
I'm not upset because of that. I'm upset because they got in there and my
know.
info's in there.
I know. I wasn't thinking
That's
when
what
she
I
said put it
don't
back
like.
there.
I wasn't either.
I know.
Who let him in there?
He
Nobody.
can hit the. They can hit the link and do it. Just anybody coming by the
Oh,
stream.
they grabbed the link in the
Yeah.
chat.
That's why it's
Yeah.
important, really, not to put the link in there. I mean, when you
What a
think, well,
twat.
whatever.
Can I delete my info from there or?
I tried to click on it. I couldn't. See if you can, since it's
Okay, you
yours.
know what? They send anything, they'll just be in for a nice surprise.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't feed into it, the little boys.
Oh no, I don't know. Listen, like I said, I could care less what they think. They're garbage. Why would I care what garbage thinks? I just don't need trash having my husband's
I know.
email.
I'm hoping they're gone and they didn't
Well,
pay any
that's
attention
okay
to that.
because you know what? They're gonna write to him. He's gonna give them an earful. You
We'll
think I
send them
got a
some
big mouth?
maggots and poop.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm going to bed. All right, Deb. Good night.
Good night,
We love
Debbie.
you.
I know I have to go to bed soon too. Say my name. Say my name right, Jackie. But she's not supposed to change anything. We've already got 2 or 3. She's on a roll. Okay, wait a minute. It's almost at midnight.
Apparently, they don't get sex in their life.
Let me go back and check. Hold, please.
They're
Let me go
sex
make sure.
deprived. I'll tell you that.
In
Oh,
here.
Lord. Oh, God.
I'm not kidding. They really are.
I'm
Hey,
just.
we gotta bop on over to the other one.
Well, that other one may be a problem because
We,
I done went in the wrong
all right. Well,
one.
you want to stay here till you're ready to call it a night, then?
Well, I don't know. Hold on.
Let's do that.
I want to find something that I was going to show everybody, and I had the link.
Will you do that? Because we don't. You can't step too late. I'm just
Sweet
being a
dreams,
boss.
Debbie.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, I know, but you're not. Because you'll be up at 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock again.
Hey,
And
hon.
what now? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Let me go check something. Where? How do I get off the screen again? Dang it.
I had it all ready to send. I had it all sent to me.
I don't understand.
Because, let me get my email.
Okay, never mind. Thank you, because I could not get off the screen. I'm stuck on it for some stupid reason. Ugh. Okay. Y'all know today was my conference hearing. Well, pretrial motion hearing. I think is what the official words were. Probably not the right ones, but that's what I
Oh,
remember at midnight at night. But anyway, the attorneys had a meeting today with with the judge, and it was to enter their pretrial motions. Well, I don't know who or didn't show up today. I don't know any details other than that. I don't know details on that yet. But I know that this evening my attorney filed the motions by midnight. Somebody else didn't. And I guess somebody had mentioned that they may have to do it.
Hey, piece of shit is back.
Okay, quick.
So I think we should change this one so that piece of shit who ain't
well,
got no spine. You're
All
such
right.
a loser. Go. You know what?
okay. Hold on.
Go get
Hold on. Irene,
somebody.
Let's
Irene,
go.
Go
hold
get
on a minute.
somebody and go have it for real because
Hey,
apparently you are very
Irene,
deprived. And I'm not your
Irene,
type. Yeah, you
Irene.
wish. Yes, we're gonna pop on over.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
I'm gonna bring up Facebook. I don't
Just
trust
hold on a
that.
Just
minute.
go smoke. Go mute. Go
No, I'm
smoke.
not
No.
going anywhere. I don't need to go
Then
anywhere.
shut
I
up.
am good.
Uh-oh.
Well, you can't see who it is.
I am
Shut
good.
up.
I'm not gonna let some piece of shit make me.
Okay. Now that I can talk a minute, the piece of shit that was just in here, I know you're one of three people. Okay. That I know for damn sure. And you little cockroaches, you better keep your ass away from my chat because you gave yourself away when you put the name up there. Because there's only four of you dumbasses that know it. So unless you want your story brought out here, all fucking five of you that's in that titty baby bitch little fucking whining group over there, you better back your ass up and restep. Because I will come to New York and visit your fucking ass too. Because I'm not a titty baby bitch that backs down from nobody. And you come at my friends and you come at my fucking panel, I'm coming after you. And it's not a threat, it's a fucking promise. Your fat ass needs to walk up them goddamn 3 flights of stairs a little more.
Snap. 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 That's a 3 snapper.
Yeah, I think maybe it's time to do some popcorn and pop on over to the other live. What do you guys
I
think?
know, I know exactly. It's one of four fucking people.
Okay. Let's switch over to the other stream then.
Yeah,
Okay.
this way we can get rid of that, and then they
Yeah.
won't have any place to entertain themselves,
You have to wait because I got this set
right?
up to go. But
I
like I
took a
said,
picture. Well, just end this one and just start a complete new one. You don't even have to worry about all that other. Just go live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know what? I'll bring up Facebook, and you can send it to me through that.
What are you doing? Are we leaving?
yeah, and it,
I'm so confused. Davita laughing.
well, that's because I got permission to borrow this
I don't
real
know
quick.
I'm spying on your neighbors too, Merb. Who's the stalker, Merb?
Guess who's guess who's got the telescope aiming out the window?
Oh.
Oh.
Telescopes
Are we
aim.
using the second one?
We're going to hold on a minute.
Okay.
Telescopes aim up in the air if you are looking at the stars like you should be, not straight across like you're spying on your neighbors. So who's spying on who?
All right, let me know when you stop the link.
Was someone taking a piss, or did she realize she was taking the piss out of herself? Let me know.
You want me to drop the link yet?
She gave herself away. I mean, that one she gave herself away because that's not how telescopes said if you're looking at stars.
That's funny. All right, so we're gonna drop off, and you're gonna find us a new
And we
place to
could
go.
use the one that
Yep.
the one that's
Okay.
there. Okay, there's the link. So I'll see you
No,
there.
don't put. Okay.
No, this we have to is for the live. That's all
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
for.
I thought it was like
Okay?
StreamYards. Okay.
No, Florida's gonna send me that through Facebook.
Okay, baby. I'll send
Okay.
you the other link to Vita here too in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute, guys and
Okay.
girls. Everybody hold on to the rope. Do not get lost.
since we're sitting here why I'm doing this, or it could be some fat ass in Alabama.
It's all right. I put all three names in there. Just let it go,
Okay,
baby. For now, I'm
like I
sending
said,
it where it needs to go.
so
All right.
okay,
All
I'm
right.
going into.
You'll start the live. You don't even have to put a thumbnail. It'll make one eventually anyway.
Well, it's gonna let me enter from the last one we had going.
hmm Okay.
I think.
I
Will
don't
it?
think it will, but you can try.
It says, does share mean no? Just nah shit. It ain't.
Yeah, just
I'm
start
not.
a new one, baby. Just start a new live and then just bypass the thumbnail and all that in the time. You know what I mean? Like put the time in like right then and hit
Yeah,
live. And you'll go live.
I thought I could pick up the old one, but it's not.
It's all right. That way we don't lose them.
I hate scum.
It's okay. And then when you get a minute, you send me a link and I'll send it to Davita.
Okay.
We won't put it in the chat. All right. Are you done?
I'm just about there. I had to. You can't do it without putting a stupid title in.
I know, but I need you to close this live out. I need you to stop the live, even if we don't go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Got it.